Hello, hello. Get the music going real quick. Another thing as well. All right. Make sure it's all looking good. Got to make sure my stream is up as well. Hello, hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some Sunday Night Football. That poll there. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually live on TikTok. It doesn't look like it is. One second. Anybody who's watching on there, let's see if we're live on YouTube. All right, I think we're live on YouTube. It looks good. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, come on, TikTok. Come on, work with me. TikTok does not like to work with me, I'll tell you what. TikTok is probably the worst, like, when it comes to streaming, because it messes up so many times. Sports. All right, how we doing, everybody? West Virginia. Hey, West Virginia beating Pitt in basketball. Heck yeah, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing here tonight? Maybe that'll work this time. Come on. I'm waiting for Dr. Work there. How you doing, Pat and Buddy Girl? Welcome in here. For the love of me, I cannot get everything to work correctly right now. You know how it is that YouTube streaming? It does not want to work at all. Celebrating the rival win for real. Preventing our rivals from even score 50 is huge. No, 100%. I get that. And go ahead and skip that. All right, so the music should be playing now. Slightly. New Call of Duty comes out tonight. Might be hopping on that at some point here later, by the way. For the love of me, I cannot get TikTok to work. All right, let's try this again. TikTok doesn't like to work there. If I'm going to run zombies, no, probably not tonight. I might just do some multiplayer and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I do want to play zombies, but probably not going to do that tonight. I want to kind of grind some multiplayer tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We shall see, but I am interested in it. Come on. Come on, TikTok. Come on, TikTok. Okay, there we go. I think we're live. TikTok finally working. Took forever there. But yeah, the new transit and stuff like that looks pretty good too. All right, I think that's good. Yo, what up, Dashy? Welcome in here. Welcome. Sorry, everybody. I had to get everything going there. It's taking a moment to go, but we're good. Jets have the ball right now. Justin Fields leading them down there. Yeah, I gotta try a few different things on the new COD though. I am excited for it. How do we feel about these jerseys here for the how do we feel about these jerseys that the Patriots are rocking? Because, like, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them. Just to be 100% honest with you. I gotta clean up. Didn't clean up before stream. Oh, man. My nose are absolutely... Purdue, Alabama locked in battle at NCAA men's basketball. I saw that was going on, but I haven't kept up with it because I was looking at basketball today. I saw that was like the top 10 matchup, right? Because they're like ranked 2 and 8. So that's pretty good. And off here run for the Jets. They're going to have a first down. So the Jets are attacking as best they can, trying to get down the field. Yeah, that makes sense. Thoughts on the horrendous Eagles versus Packers game? It was awful. I'm actually really glad that I wasn't live for that one because, man, what a terrible game. Those are the blandest jerseys I've ever seen. I mean, they look like they just had all blue jerseys, and they've just gotten faded. That's just how they look to me. I don't know if y'all share that, but they do. They look like they've been faded. Looks like they've sat them out in the sun too long, and they've just kind of like faded. I mean, I don't think they look bad. It's just that they don't look great. There's definitely been much worse jerseys, but so yeah. That's just kind of what I'm thinking there. Yo, welcome everybody coming in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen if you're watching on TikTok. Should be the highest quality that y'all have ever seen me, actually. Should be. They're way bland for you there. It was. I bet so. I bet it was tough to watch. I mean, hey, y'all got the win though, right? Y'all got the win. Oh, try to throw it to Fields there. Incomplete, 3rd down and 6. Yeah, so like the camera quality should be actually a little bit better than usual. Yeah, no, they're 100% way too bland. So, yeah. Yeah, my nose bothering me there. It's kind of burning. Okay. So, it looks like it's going to be a 4th down here, and they might be going for it. Lavon Chason. Okay. Going to be 3rd down and 6 here for the Jets. They're going to go for it. What's up, Norman? How you doing there? Hey, Charles, how are you doing? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing tonight? Make sure you'll tap that screen if you're watching on TikTok. Appreciate you. The 3rd and 6. Looks like they took a timeout. So, yeah, I see this 59-57 Alabama and Purdue. Oh, my nose is bothering me. At least your Birds got the dub. Hey, I mean, a dub's a dub. You'll take it however you can, right? Honestly, I mean, it doesn't really matter how you get it. As long as you get it, that's all that matters in the end. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, what's up, Nick? How we doing? Yeah, big 3rd down and 6 here. Jets having a pretty decent drive, to be honest with you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the gift there, Nick. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You're good? Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I'm glad to have you in here as well. You like the New England Patriots uniforms? I was just talking about that. I'm not as big of a fan. I feel like they look, I don't know, I feel like they're kind of basic, and they're just very, like, they kind of look faded, you know? Do I do fantasy? Oh, I do. I do, Max. What's up? I am a fantasy. Multiple-time fantasy football champion. Low snap here. Fields looks, throws. It is caught. 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Jets. And this drive looking good here to start the game. Looking good here. You're waiting for the Rams game. Waiting on the Rams uniforms. What are they rocking? As long, I don't know if they should rock like an all yellow, because like we seen like the Chargers do that. Wasn't a fan of that one. Should you start Breece Hall, Woody Marks, or Rashad? Well, I think you've lost your opportunity to start Breece Hall. Woody Marks or Rashad White at the flex. So I can't remember the matchups there for Woody Marks and the Texans. Let me just double check that real quick. They play the Titans, which I can't remember how good the Titans are against the run. That's not a bad one. I don't know the health of Rashad White. If he's healthy, I would definitely go Rashad White. But that also depends on, like, if Bucky Irving plays. If Bucky Irving plays, I wouldn't put Rashad White. I feel like Woody Marks is your best option there. Norman, thank you for the gifts here. Appreciate it. See, the Rams are wearing the all black. Oh, nice. Also, Love or Knicks. So, Love, he's got to get a get-back game, right? And who do they play this week? Packers play the Giants. Yeah, I'd probably go Love. I mean, Knicks is going to sling it for sure, but it's against the Chiefs. Yeah, I'd go Love. I'd probably go Love in that one. But Norman, thank you for the gifts there. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Ball's going to be snapped here. Fields keeps it himself to the right side. He's got the edge into the end zone. Touchdown. Jets score. The Jets are going to take the lead here. The Jets get a touchdown first. A big touchdown. Do the Panthers need an alternate uniform? I mean, they've got the blues. That's kind of like their alternate uniform. But I would love to have some more options. Carolina's got they've got some good colors, you know. Carolina Panthers uniforms are really good colors, so it'd be interesting to see what kind of combinations they could come with, you know. So the extra point attempt here, the kick is up. It is good. So 7-0. Jets take the lead. What a start. You made it. Yo, what's up, Newts? How are you doing tonight? You want to see a white helmet for Carolina? Yeah, they just came out with the black one there. All rise. Aaron Judge wins the AL MVP. Yeah, I saw that. Was Shohei Ohtani won the NL? What was it? I think it was Shohei Ohtani's won it 4 out of the last 5 years, which is wild. And I know Aaron Judge has won it quite a bit as well. So, but yeah, Carolina with a white helmet will be interesting. But they're like basic, like their classic is the silver, which I do like the silver. Yo, Grim, thank you for the like, sir. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. But yeah, there's a lot of options. Yep, there we have it. It is the first break, but 7-0 here for the Jets early. Not something I really expected. Or see a blue helmet. Yeah, blue helmet wouldn't be too bad. The black helmet they came out with is really nice as well. Jets with the upset. I mean, they're up 7-0 right here. I don't know if that's sustainable, but not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. What a statement drive by the Jets. Yeah, they looked good. I mean, you're going up against a defensive coach and a team that is 8-2. You know, so but yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome in here, everybody. Appreciate y'all for being here. Leave a thumbs up and make sure you guys follow if you are new. Doing good. Glad you got your new internet. Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't tell y'all how happy I am. I'm gonna run a speed test right now just to see which college football matchup am I most interested in this weekend. I haven't looked ahead actually. Let me look at that real quick. Yeah, I get 2 gigs upload and download. I'm actually able to stream the bit rate, so like it probably looks a lot better and a more high quality than previous streams, honestly. So it probably does look better than it has previously because like I do have better internet right now. All right, let's see. I'm looking at the matchups coming up this weekend. Iowa versus USC will be interesting. That could be an eliminate. Ooh, Texas and Georgia. Texas and Georgia, in my opinion. I mean, I've not watched Texas as much, but I've heard and seen somewhat that there has been an improvement out of Arch Manning. So, like, this is a great test, you know. I mean, he had that game earlier in the year against Ohio State. Neither team did great, but let's see how he does against Georgia. So, Texas versus Georgia. I'm excited to see that one for sure. You should do Texas versus Georgia. Maybe so. They bring the Retro Panther logo back to the helmet. That would be cool. I did get to go to their Keep Pounding game. But yeah, that one will be a fun one. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty fun. Yo, Norman, thank you for the gift there. And Graham, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. The Texas versus Georgia should be pretty interesting. Like, do a throwback game. Yeah, I would love to see Panthers versus Buccaneers. Like, the Buccaneers could wear their orange sickle, and Carolina could do like some blue with like the throwback logo helmet or something. I think there's some potential there. You know, there's some potential because I think like the blue versus the orange, the cream sickle that they have, I think that'd be a good combo. They could also do something with Atlanta. You know, Atlanta's throwback is always a good one. Like if the Panthers had like a blue or a, you know, like a whiteout kind of thing. The old Panthers hat on the jersey, yeah. NC State plays Miami. Yeah, I'm definitely worried, right? I'm definitely worried about that. NC State is hit or miss, as they have been all season long. I mean, I'm hoping that they can, but it's going to be tough. Roll out here, and a throw for May. He's going to get Hunter Henry. He gets about a yard, if that. I think he actually got knocked out at the line of scrimmage, so no gain, but a catch there for Hunter Henry. Lapa fan, thank you for the likes of Grim Evil as well. Yeah, NC State versus Miami. I mean, you know, I'm a Wolfpack fan, but I don't have a lot of faith in them doing much. I mean, I know they beat Georgia Tech, but like, I just don't know, man. I don't have a whole lot of faith, and honestly, I thought the year would be kind of over at this point anyway. Did I see the Charlotte Hornets new uniforms? Yes, they look sexy. Those orange ones, I love them. Absolutely love those things. Ball snapped here. May looking, throw left side. He's got Diggs. Diggs going to ride to the side. He's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. So 3rd down and 2 coming up here. 3rd and 2 for the Patriots. And there is a flag on the play there. Looked like he kind of got slung down there a little bit, so they're consulting whether they want to call that. But yeah, man, it'll be, you like them, but it looks, I mean, yeah, no, I get it. It's not like the traditional colors and stuff. But I am a big fan. Okay, so he did sling Stephon Diggs down. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. So it was going to be 3rd and 2, but instead it's going to be a first down after the penalty there. Personal foul. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well, by the way. Should be back to streaming a lot more now. The better internet is here. It should look a little bit better. Should feel a little bit better. So, yeah. Looking good here. All right, so here we go. With it now, they're going to hand the ball off. It's going to be Henderson. Henderson into the secondary. He gets about 6 or 7 yards there. And I said it. I said the forbidden numbers there. Who scored? Let me double check to see who it was. It was Justin. Oh yeah, Justin Fields ran it in himself. Justin Fields ran it in. What's up, Carlos? How you doing? I can't believe that Cal Raleigh didn't get the AL MVP. I mean, it's yeah. No, I get what you're saying, but Fields, yeah. For a second there, I was like, I couldn't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, Justin Fields ran it in. Ball snapped here. They're going to toss it to Henderson on the left side. Henderson going to be tackled to the backfield. Lose a couple there. You like the Charlotte Hornets pinstripe uniforms? Oh, I do too, Nick. Yeah. They also did like a collaboration with Dreamville that I love those as well. Come on, Pets. How are we losing to the worst team? Yeah, I know. That's how I felt about the Panthers last week, Carlos. Hey, thank you for the chili pepper. Appreciate you. But yeah, no, I definitely do expect the Patriots to do good here. It'll be interesting to see how they go forward here with Henderson in the backfield. I know that like one of the kind of the diss of Henderson is he's not really as great of a blocking running back. We'll see if he can improve with that. That's why they kind of favor Ramondre, but he's still not bad. Throw it to Diggs. Diggs over the middle. On 3rd and 5, he's going to be about a yard or two short. And it'll be 4th down and short. So the Patriots go for it here. You need Maye to run it into. Okay. Lampa fans got that $1 for 45 parlay going, I'm assuming. Don't you? You think that the Charlotte Hornets need more uniforms? Nah, I agree. Yeah, basketball, they have a lot, though. I will say. They do have a lot. Here we go. 4th down at 2. You know it. You can't beat it. Started Henderson. Need a big game from him. Yeah. I got him in one league here. Maye's going to throw it to the side. Douglas with the reception, and Douglas going to be down about the 30. I think that's Mario Douglas. So he's going to be down about the 30. Moving right along here. The Patriots looking good, too. New Christmas uniforms. They should have to, but if they did like a Christmas uniforms, they need to like make sure it's a team that's in green and red. I feel like, you know. Like give a green versus red team a game. Like Packers versus Chiefs. That'd be a good Super Bowl, like a Christmas game, you know? Hope he does well for both of us then. Yes, that's all right, Newts. We're manifesting. Hopefully he has a good game. Hopefully he does as well so that we're feeling good here. Eagles in Kansas City. Yeah, Eagles in Kansas City. And off to Henderson. Henderson going to get about 3 yards. But yeah, hopefully he does well for us and gets us some fantasy points this week. We're getting close to the trade deadlines, and then playoffs is right around the corner here for fantasy teams. How are we doing this year? By the way, look at the what do y'all think? I've got the Christmas tree up, but also it's like got a little bit of a blur effect there, so you can kind of, it looks nice, but it looks more glowy. I don't know. I really like it. I think it looks good. I don't know what y'all think. But we won. That Eagles game was a rough one. Yeah, no, I get it. It was rough. I mean, it was 0-0 at halftime. I'm kind of glad I wasn't live for that. Drake Maye is going to take off with it here. He's going to get down about 3 yards short of the first down, so 3rd down and 3 coming up here. If it was the Panthers versus Lions, would be blue game. Yeah, it's true. You'd have processed blue versus what is the Hawaii? What? No, is it Honolulu blue? Is that what they call it? What's the blue that they use? Is there like Hawaiian or something? I know a Lions fan might know that. Some others might as well. Graham, thank you for the likes here. Laughing fan, thank you for the likes as well. 2.9K already. The 3rd and 3. Maye, throw to the right side. It's going to be Diggs again. He's got enough for a first down. So Diggs with these short gains, getting those yards. And another first down. By the way, reminder, Patriots 8-2 right now. They have a pretty easy schedule for the rest of the year. They're probably going to win the AFC East. Honolulu blue. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I thought so. I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but that does sound I was like, I know this has something to do with Hawaii, where it'd be like Honolulu or Hawaii. I gotta trim the whiskers too. Hand off to Henderson. Henderson runs forward, runs through a defender, and over him, he's gonna get about 9 yards on that carry. The Ohio State rookie running back there. But yeah, what have y'all been up to today? Do anything fun? Do anything big planned this weekend? Going to any games? Any college ball, NFL, basketball, hockey, perhaps? Because there's a lot. There's a lot going on. So 2nd and 1 here. And Maye's going to hit it back off to Henderson. Henderson gets back to line of scrimmage. He's pretty much stopped there, so no gain there. Our blue is called processed blue. Yeah. Carolina, they got that old processed blue. Yeah, I like it. You know, they had to kind of change it a few years back there because, like, the jersey providers didn't actually have that shade of blue, so we had to slightly change it. All right. 3rd and 1 here. Under center is going to be Maye. He's changing the play there. He sees some kind of rush coming. He's under center now, though. Looks better in real life. No, I agree. Oh, and he's buffering a little bit here. Just trying to get him to jump off sides, perhaps. Yes, he is. All right, that's into the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the 2nd quarter. And there you have it. 2nd quarter coming up here in a moment. But yep, they're taking they just try to get him to jump off sides. It'll still be 3rd and 1, but it is the end of the first quarter. Yeah, how we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Glad to have y'all here. Big shout out there to Grim Evil, Lapa fan. Courtney Dale and Monkey Jr. Thank y'all for the likes. Appreciate that. And all the gifts there as well. Appreciate y'all. What yard line? They have it at the 10-yard line. So they're 10 yards away from the end zone, but they need just 1.5 to get a first down to make it 1st and goal. So they got options here. So they'll likely go for it there, Bubba J. But thank you for being here and welcome in here as well. Who I got on Monday, Cowboys and the Raiders. I think the Cowboys will win that overall. I just think their offense is much better. I don't know. We'll see what the Raiders do, though. Max Crosby could be a difference maker in that one. We'll see the Raiders. Let's see, their last game was it Raiders and Broncos. That was a pretty tough watch, but I don't know. I don't know if the Raiders are like good on defense necessarily as good as they were in that game, but I don't know. I trust the Cowboys offense to put up numbers there. We'll see how that goes. Even though I don't know, it kind of feels like there's some issues going on there, but I guess we'll see. Man, I'm so sad that the Panthers lost to the Saints the other day because that really hurt. They're really frustrated. November 18th, LeBron James is coming back. Oh, nice. So he's got 5 days in the return of LeBron. Has LeBron confirmed this is his last year or not? You really got the Cowboys winning it? Yeah, I think they do. I think they do as well. I think it's going to be, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of faith in that game. It's one of those like, well, I honestly don't know which way to go, but if I had to put money on it, I would go that way. No, not yet? Okay. Because I've seen it's pretty much like a rumor that he might actually retire, but I didn't know if there's anything like set in stone or if that's really been discussed or what the situation was with that. So, yeah, 2nd quarter coming up now. Yeah, we'll see what they do here. So, 3rd down and 1. And bit of a power formation here. They're going to hand it off Henderson. Henderson spins forward. He's going to get enough just for a 1st down. And it will be 1st down and goal coming up here for the Patriots. If the Hurricanes win tomorrow, I hope so too. I can't remember who they're playing off the top of my head, but I do hope they get the dub. Keep feeding him, right? Keep feeding him. Let him get his yards. He kind of got tripped up there. He might have gone inside the 5, but he's going to be down about the 7-yard line. Oh, the Canucks? Yeah, I hope so too. Toss back to Henderson. Henderson's going to cut inside. He's at the 5, spins around. He's pushing into the end zone. Touchdown. Henderson into the end zone. A touchdown there. And the Patriots get a touchdown. 2 drives. That's all we've had here. Nice cut. It was a nice cut. Also having his offensive line there to help him out too. Very, very tremendous there. Very tremendous there. Helped to get him into the end zone. And there's been a trade in one of my fantasy leagues. What got traded? Oh, wow. But a touchdown there. And the extra point attempt is good. So we're tied 7-7 there. You hope this Saturday the Panthers will win? The Panthers? Yeah, I hope so. I mean, Panthers at Atlanta. It'll be tough. It's going to be a tough game either way. But, we can hope so. But 7-7 there. 7-7. And we got 14-16 left here in the second quarter. Mind you, we've only had 2 drives. We've only had 2 drives this game, and they both resulted in a touchdown. So, is this going to be a defensive optional game? Not something you would expect from 2 defensive coaches here. Carolina Panthers are about to get Kyler Murray. We're going to be a different thing. I mean, I have seen the rumors that Carolina might be getting Kyler Murray, which I'm not saying that I agree or disagree with that. I mean, he's definitely not a bad one, It's definitely not the worst, but I don't know. Atlanta revenge game. The Panthers get right game, I'm open. But I don't know. Panthers really got to get right. Andy Dalton, he's leaving. Yeah, you're getting his jersey when we get him. I don't know if we'll get Kyler Murray, but I mean maybe. It'll be interesting to see. We could be getting him, but I honestly don't know. I do think I am thinking it's very unlikely that Carolina gets back here. Carolina gets back with Bryce next year. I think that this might be unless Bryce does something phenomenal and we win out and he's passing for 250 plus yards every single game from now to the end of the season. I don't think there's really a chance that Bryce is not at least going to be pressured and have a Kyler Murray come in for Carolina. It's just that I know that there's issues and stuff like that, and there's drop. I know there's a lot of different things like that, but I've seen statistics compared to other teams and stuff like that. But you can't go for instance last week you can't be outplayed by Tyler Shuck. That's not something that's going to do well for you, especially consider the fact that you were getting a favorable defense that was allowing you to pass and pretty much daring you to pass, and then they wouldn't. I don't know who we're getting. Yeah, I mean, it's too early. It's too early to say that, but it's tough. I mean, it's really tough, But all right, here we go. And the turn here. It's going to be returned to about the 31 or 32 yard line. It's time this year the Carolina Panthers fired. Fire who? You want to fire who? I know you said Rivera there, but Rivera's gone. Are you talking about or are you talking about hiring him? All right, second drive here for the Jets. Let's see if it was a fluke. Did they just have a really good scripted drive there that worked out for them on that first drive? Or what's going to be the case here? Ball's going to be snapped. They're going to hand it off to Hall. Breece Hall's going to rush forward, and he gets a couple. That's about it. Talk about the Carolina Panthers fighter defense coach right now. Oh yeah, if they did get rid of Jiro Evero, but I'll be honest with you, he's not really been. I'm not the biggest Evero fan. I'm not a big fan of the 3-4 defense in general, but I'm not gonna act like he's the. I'm not gonna say that that's been the defense the problem. You know, I'm not gonna act like our defense has been the reason we've been losing games. It's without a doubt been our offense. I mean, honestly, just to be. The offense has been the biggest problem for Carolina. And with an out, Fields throw to the left side. He throws it to Adonai Mitchell. Adonai Mitchell coming over in the trade with the Colts. And that's going to be 3rd and 9. You know, I feel really bad for him. Man was a 7-2. Colt woke up 2-7. Man's really, really having a tough time. So, yeah, it's just kind of tough. But 3rd down and 9 for Carolina. For the Jets. I had Carolina on my mind. I saw the word Carolina. Anyway, Fields throw here. It's going to be Taylor with the reception, and he's going to be about 3-4 yards short of the first down. And the Jets are going to go 3 and out, and they're going to punt it to the Patriots. If you look at them players, they have them in the trade. No, yeah, I get that too, yeah. Fourth down and 3 coming up. And the Jets are going to punt it. All snapped here. The punt is away. You can get traded in the middle of the season. You used to, could, but not anymore. Trade deadline's passed. The trade deadline is already passed. So there's not going to be any extra trades for now, at least. Not until the offseason. But yep. I mean, you can still claim players that are cut and stuff like that, but yeah, free agency as well. Let's see, the Texans play the Bills next Thursday night. Yeah, I mean, the Bills should win that, on paper, but the Texans, inconsistent, but that doesn't mean that they can't be good at some moment. So that'll be an interesting one. Hopefully it's pretty good, We've had some letdown lately on some primetime games, honestly. So maybe it'll be better. It has been pretty disappointing at times. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Make sure you vote at the top of the chat who you think is going to win. And leave a thumbs up. The Texans play the Bills, but yeah. And Grim Evil, thank you for the likes as well. Over 5K likes already. The Texans go in there and beat them. I mean, they might. They might. The Bills have looked really vulnerable this year. I don't have a lot of faith in them. They've beaten the teams that they should, sure. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they beat the Chiefs, but it's a regular season. They've done that many a year before. There are a lot of games Thanksgiving week with Black Friday football as well. Yeah, true. Chiefs or Broncos Sunday. Who's home team? Who's the home team? I mean, the Chiefs has been looking better. The Broncos have got to play better. If the Broncos play the way that they did against the Raiders, they're not really going to win that. They're not going to have a chance. But I would say whoever's the home team is who I would go with for sure. But the Broncos, if they're at home and they play the way they did against the Raiders, I hate to break it to you, they're not really going to have a chance because the Chiefs have found their groove a little bit there. I don't know what I've got. What in the alfalfa here have I done there? But yeah, we'll see there. This is the last international Sunday game. Yeah, it's true in Madrid. San Diego Chargers they're supposed to win on Sunday. The San Diego Chargers don't play on Sunday, but the Los Angeles Chargers do. Chargers, Jaguars, they play. Yeah, Chargers are favored to win. I do think the Chargers win, though. Yeah. Love to see the Panthers play on Thanksgiving. We had a good memory last time that happened, Panthers versus Cowboys. I do have my tree up. Yes, I do. You like the tree? You like it? Pretty nice. Very beautiful. I've had it up for maybe almost, I think it'll be a week on Saturday. Week on Saturday or so. I do. Let the Panthers play on Christmas. Wake up with some cold if that's what you're doing. Ball snapped here, fakes handoff. May looking, throws left side. He's got wide open for Hunter Henry. He's going to be down about the 42-yard line, but a big gain in the first down there. Yeah, I like Christmas. I've been so busy. I haven't been on here in a couple weeks. Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, no, I've honestly not even had it up that long, so you haven't really missed anything. But yeah, I've got it up there. It's a nice little tree. I love that. I love that little tree. It's actually been pretty good. Pretty decent little tree there, can't lie. But yeah, I love it. Got to put it up now so that you can enjoy it for longer, you know. Hand off to Henderson. He gets a couple, by the way. Let's go, Arkansas boy, Hunter Henry. I like Hunter Henry a lot. He's been kind of around here and there quite a bit. Wait. Love Hunter Henry, though. Grim Evil, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. He was going to put up your little one up this weekend. Yeah. We've got multiple up in this house from different sides of the house, to be honest with you. Drake Maye's going to run with it here, and he's going to get about a yard and get tackled. So third down. Yeah, we've got multiple. We've got some decorations up and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I love the tree. I always look forward to this time of year decoration and stuff like that. I would decorate for Halloween, Christmas, you know. Like you start in September, so you got September and October for Halloween / fall, and then winter / Christmas for November and December and a little bit into January. That's kind of how I've always done it. That's how I see it in my mind, at least. 3rd and 70 though. May with the ball. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking. Pump. Fake. Throw. Hunter Henry with the reception. He's got a first down and more. He's down about the 46-yard line inside Jets territory. And Henry with a good catch there. Football. Football, sir. How it do? How it do to you? We do have football tonight. And surprisingly, it's been pretty decent. I'm not a big fan of the Patriots jerseys. I know some people are, but I just feel like it's like a sun-dried blue. I don't know how to explain it. But it looks like it's faded jean blue. All right, so at the 45, ball snap. They're going to toss it here to Johnson in the backfield. He's going to lose a couple. There's going to be a lot of football players going to the free agency this season. Yeah, we'll see. And a lot will have extensions before then. But yeah, 100%. Sun-dried blueberries. Yeah, it kind of does feel that way. Like a sun-dried blueberry. Yeah. It almost looks gray. And May under pressure here, rolling out looks. He's going to throw. It's going to be Mac Hollins with a reception. And he's going to be down inside the 30 there. Purdy Mania is back. I saw that. Purdy is back. Yeah, it's Purdy Mania going to be back. Mac Hollins wide open there. Man, Mac Hollins is hilarious. I don't know if y'all seen like the Halloween Day Purdy Mania, the top 10 quarterback debate. Yeah, we're not even talking about currently. We're talking about all time. He's top 10. You're going to miss Mac, not going to lie. No, I mean, I get that. Throw here to the side. It's going to be caught by Mac Hollins at the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. There is a flag on the play. But yeah, no, for sure. Kalani is going to be a free agent after this season. Did he only sign a 1-year deal with the Cowboys? I mean, I get that, though. Make his money, go in, and get it in relief, right? Yeah, no. Okay, gotcha, yeah. I mean, hey, get your money, right? Enjoy it. Figure out where you want to go. I feel like the Cowboys might want to extend him as how well he's played for them. Cooper Flag. What about Cooper Flag? I really don't see it go to Houston. The Houston Texans. Oh, okay. I mean, that'd be interesting. Go back to where he started, right? There was a flag. Oh, yeah. It is. It's a Cooper Flag. He's been thrown out. He had to pick up a second job where you were drafted. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, he's got to go to where he was drafted. First and goal at the 7-yard line, by the way. Henderson with the carry. Henderson in the secondary, into the end zone for his second rushing touchdown of the night. Well, me and Newts are hoping for a big night for Trayvon Henderson, and he's got 2 touchdowns here in the second quarter. 7:54 left in the second. And I'll be honest with y'all, we might be in for a smacking here tonight. I thought tonight might be a bit of a blowout. That's just ridiculous. Let him retire as a Houston Texan. I mean, let him retire where he wants to. If he feels slighted by them, he may not go back there. Clowney stays a Cowboy 100%. Yeah, I mean, I get that, yeah. Anderson is hot tonight, yeah. And the extra point attempt here to try to make it an even 7-point lead. Kick is up, down the middle. It is good. So we're up 14-7 here with the Patriots. Patriots have the lead. Go Jets, says Jacob. Jets looked good here. It was 7-0, but 14 unanswered points here for Henderson, actually. Trayvon Henderson with that. So good start here for him tonight. I put him in one of my leagues. I was hoping that he would do well, but yeah, pretty good start tonight. Man, he's doing really good here early. Oh man, this is great. Actually, one of my teams, I have both Trayvon Henderson and Hunter Henry in, and let's just say that's a good combo right now. Be careful of the Patriots. No, 100%. That is a really good start. Hope I don't have him on my bench elsewhere. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, okay. Yo, Norman, thank you so much for the confetti. W, Norman. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. As always, appreciate the support, so thank you. Oh, I do have him on my bench in one league. Oh, but I don't care about that one. But yeah, thank you for the confetti there. Appreciate that one. But yeah, I do have him on the bench, but it's a league. It's like that. It's that extra league. The tradition runs deep, if you know what I'm talking about. Anybody who's in the other leagues there. Tomika, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. Graham Evil, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. 8.6K likes. Can we get to 10K likes? We're almost there. We're 1.4 away. Yeah, the Patriots, though, doing pretty good here. You benched him this week. Rough. It is tough. It is tough. I don't know if they want to go with him forward here because, like, there's always a lot of questions of, like, what's going to happen, like, with Ramondre or anything like that. What is that emoji? I can't see here. The Jets are 3. What's up, Skate 3, dude? What up? This is a rhythm of the night. All right. Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner gone. Big misses there for the Jets. Jets got tons of first-round picks, but what are they going to do with them? That'll be the question. I'm afraid Carolina's going to be looking for a quarterback next year. Who will they get? That'll be the answer. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of how it feels here. Jets are oops. They are oops. Mini oops. And James, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ball is going to be kicked here at about the 10. The return here for the Jets, pretty good, down to about the 38, 39-yard line. That is where the Jets will go to work. We'll see. Is there some magic here for Justin Fields? And thank you for the like, 7. Appreciate that. But yep. Call of Duty's back. Like I said, there is some Call of Duty. Black Ops 7 will be back tonight with the Carolina Panthers. Hope we get a good quarterback. Yeah, I hope so too. You bench Kamara for Henderson this week. Hey, well, you picked a good one there, Henderson. Having Henderson in looked good for you, the Carlos. Panthers might sign Tyler Huntley. No, if Carolina gets a quarterback, it'd probably be Kyler Murray. Actually, is looking like maybe the option Carolina gets. Breece Hall with a handoff here, and he's going to get about 5 yards there. I don't think it would be Tyler. It would be like a starting caliber guy that they would try, or they would draft a dude. Like they would either do that or let Canales draft a guy that he thinks is his guy. But Mariota, no. Maybe Henderson can get us 4 tonight. Hey, I'd be good with that. Just to make sure, the better it made me feel good. Some nice long rushing touchdowns. Let's see with Kyle Murray, you get. I think Kyler is good, man. I don't think he's as bad. I think he would do really good under the Panthers' offensive line, honestly. I think he could really function in Carolina, but I don't know. So you're running back one, Trayvon finally getting. Yeah, there you go. Throw here. It's going to be Ruckert. And they're going to be a couple yards short of the first down. I thought they were going to trade here. I made a deal with myself. If the Jets lose, you'll wear a full Jets uniform to a stadium of Jags fans. Okay, give it a chance. Opportunities, 100%, yeah. Thoughts on the Eagles versus Lions game on this Sunday? Well, first off, it's the Sunday night football game, isn't it? Eagles versus Lions, the Sunday night football. I'm excited for it. That's good to be an NFC championship preview. As long as the Lions don't lose to the Commanders this year, so they should feel better about them probably not making it this year, but they should worry about the Buccaneers as well. But ball snapped here. Fields looking 3rd and 4. Throws left side. Going deep. He's got a man. Incomplete. Adonai Mitchell intended there. Not able to haul it in. And it's going to be 4th down. And they're going to punt it away to the Patriots. James, thank you for the like there, by the way. Appreciate y'all for getting it over 10K likes. Thank you. With Grim Evil, over half of those likes. So thank you very much. Appreciate you on that one. Used to be a Houston Texans fan. That's fair. We all got our preferences, right? And, it's okay if you change. Got to catch that. No, 100%. Ball's going to be kicked back here. It's going to be a fair catch at about the 15, maybe 14-yard line, and that's where Drake Maye is going to go to work. 14-7 here. They're up by a touchdown. We'll see. And they extend their lead. 6:07 left here in the second quarter. You're a fan of J.J. Watt? Yeah, I like J.J. Watt. I actually got to see one of his games in his last year. You guys, I have to watch Broncos this Thursday. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. That Broncos versus Raiders game, that was something. It was a tough one. It was not anything good that I could think of in my mind. It was a tough watch. We were here for that one. There was a point where we went for 45 minutes naming baseball team name ideas for if there was an MLB team in the Carolinas. It was a tough watch. Let's say the Thursday and Monday night games are both horrible to start and end the weeks. Oh yeah. I wasn't live on Monday. I don't have ESPN right now because I have YouTube TV, but and I do have. I've been doing free trials and stuff like that to get by, with Fubo, so I can watch them. But the thing is they're 45 seconds behind YouTube TV. That was fun, yeah. Which one was worse? Raiders versus Broncos or Eagles versus Packers? I think. Well, I had to sit and watch Raiders versus Broncos for me personally. I was able to do different things for Eagles versus Packers. I didn't even watch it. I just kept track of it on the side, to be honest with you. And when I saw it was 0-0 halftime, I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I ended up watching the end of that game. But yeah, I would say Raiders versus Broncos for me because I was doing something else during the Eagles Packers game because I saw it was so bad. They're both equally bad. Yeah, no, I just didn't watch it. That's why the one I watched was bad because the other one I just pretty much was score watching, so it wasn't as bad. I was watching shows and stuff like that on the side. So, you was a fan when the Houston Texans went to the conference championships? Ah, okay, yeah. A couple years ago. Is that the one that lost to the Chiefs? Yeah, they were both pretty. They were tough. They were tough watches, I'll tell you. Just what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I was afraid when they had Deshaun Watson, Deion Hopkins. Oh yeah. Oh, it's when they had them. Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, and JJ Watt. Yeah. Those are definitely better use for them for sure. So 1st and 10 here at the 15-yard line. We'll see what the Patriots do. It's going to be Maye under center. He's got Henderson in the backfield. And let's see here. Was 6:07 in the second. Handoff here. Fakes handoff, actually. Maye's going to throw it to Henderson. Henderson with a reception, and he gets about 5. So 2nd down and 5 coming up here. Yeah, it was a lot of fun naming the different team names and ideas and stuff like that, too. But tease, what it is, right? All right, here we go. D'Amica, think of the likes there. Ball is going to be snapped. Maye, quick throw to the left side. It's going to be Mac Hollins with a reception. And he's fighting forward to get some extra yards. He's going to get about 5, maybe 6. But Mac Hollins looking good here with a good reception in him. Not for a first down. DeAndre Hopkins was called the nuke. I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Pretty good there. Tamika, thank you for the continued likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, D-Hop was good. D-Hop was really good. And, I mean, it's unfortunate how his career ended up panning out, but handoff to Henderson. Henderson run the left side. 1st and 10, he gets about a yard. A lot of people have nicknames in the NFL. Yeah, they really do. Yeah, especially like the better ones, you know. Or if they're known by like different or like shortened versions like D-Hop, you know. Second and 9 coming up here for the Patriots, though. By the way, Drake Maye's got 110 yards passing so far, and he's 11 for 11. So there hasn't even been an incomplete pass here from Maye so far tonight. Hands it off to Henderson, run to the right side, and he gets another yard there, but it's going to be 3rd down and kind of long here. Cam was called Super Cam. Yeah, true. Russell Wilson, Mr. Unlimited. Peyton Manning, the Sheriff. Deshaun Watson, redacted. Not going to say that one. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot out there, right? 3:45 left here in the second. Shotgun formation here for the Patriots. Ball snapped here. Maye looking. Throw deep down the middle of the field. It is. Oh, in and out of the hands. Eli was the Brady Slayer. Yeah. Trying to go to Diggs. Not able to connect there. There is a flag on the play. A little shaken up. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, penalty to decline. It will be 4th down. So trying to go deep there to Diggs, but not able to connect. And he's a little shaken up there. He took a bit of a shot trying to catch that one, so incomplete though. Was not a bad throw. It was right there, just not able to connect. And then he got hit kind of hard by, I believe, the safety there. Just Diggs with a drop there. Hate to see that. But 4th and 8. Now it's going to be the Jets getting the ball back. The punt is away. He's going to get it at about the 15-yard line. The return here, pretty good, down to about the 31. There's a flag on the play there. Bryce Young's nickname is BY9. Yeah, I've heard that, and Bryce Cold and stuff like that. But unfortunately, it's not looking good for the Bryce career. But we'll see. All right, let's see what the call is here. Holding on the receiving team. 5-yard penalty, and it's still going to be 1st down. So they do get the yards, but they take 5 away. So it'll still be decent field position, but 1st and 10 coming up here for the Jets. So not a bad start to the night here. For the Patriots, they're up 14-7 here, 3:19 left in the second quarter. It's almost halftime. I feel like this game's gone by really quick. McMillan's nickname should be Mr. 24/7. Oh yeah, T-Mac. Nalo. Nalo's his nickname. His real nickname is Nalo. So yeah. Pardon me. Put the yawn there. My eyes a little itchy. So, how's everybody's day today? We got a weekend coming up here. Any big plans this upcoming weekend? Y'all going to any games? Going any sightseeing? Got any going to watch a play of sorts? It is almost time. What would be a good name for Rico? Rico. I don't know, actually. I'd have to think about that. Rico is just such a cool name. Like, honestly, I do like that. They got that song where it's like, in my rear view mirror, all I see is Rico. There's a lot of edits with Rico Dowdle, and I absolutely love those. Those edits and stuff like that, but Rico Dowdle's really good. Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah. Let's see, can Drake Maye throw touchdowns and stop handing it off to Henderson? Well, as somebody who needs Henderson to score some points, man, I'm good with that. To be fair, Drake Maye's having a good passing night. He's 11 for 12 for 110. So, I get what you're saying. Maybe, what if he throws to Henderson? I'm good with that. Unless he wants to throw to Henderson. Yeah, I was getting ready to say, yeah, if he'll throw to Henderson, that'd be great. Carolina train. That'd be pretty good there. We need some touchdowns. Look, we can compromise. Yeah, let him pass to Henderson. We got a deal? The 1st and 10 here. Can't Drake Maye just run it in like you always. Look, I'll give you one rushing touchdown, Lap of Fam. Yeah, sounds good there. You can't stop the train. It's true. And off to Hall. Hall's going to run the left side. He gets about 4 or 5. All you need is the one. Yeah, because you got the Fields rushing touchdown. Who is Hall? Breece Hall, the running back for the Jets. When you get Chuba, he's the train. Chuba. Choo choo. Chuba. Yeah, choo Chuba. The train fits him more, Yo, Rebecca, thank you for the rose there. Appreciate it. Welcome. Head off to Breece Hall, and he's going to get about 3. So 3rd and 2 coming up here. Yeah, no, 100%. Oh, the Jets have the ball. Yeah, Jets got it right now. Jets got it. It'll be 3rd down and 2. William, thank you for the likes as well. How did the Jets get the ball? The Patriots just punted to them. They were not able to. There was a pass down the field. May was trying to locate Stephon Diggs. He had a good pass on him, but it just went through the hands of Diggs and incomplete. Rebecca with a goat gift. Thank you. You're the true goat here. Appreciate you. 3rd and 2 here. Shotgun formation for Fields and Breece Hall in the backfield as well. And they're going to let the clock run down to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. 3rd and 2. Big opportunity here for the Patriots to get a stop and try to get the ball back with little time. But that is how it goes there. By the way, just a reminder. The let's see. I think that, yeah, so the Jets got the ball first. So Patriots will get it to start the second half here. Rico, the Carolina Reaper. Yeah. Rico, the Carolina Reaper. Yeah. I'd have to really think about it. I'm really trying to think about, like, what would be a good one to put, like, for Rico. King Rico. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Baltimore's got King Henry. Yeah, true. King Henry. Yeah, I'm sure there's a nickname out there for him, but I just can't think of what it is off the top of my head, or I'd have to like sit and think about it. You know, it's like I'm sure there's something out there that would be like really good, like would be clever as well as very like complimentary. You know, gave me 3 points of fantasy. Well, let's just say he's towards the end of his rule, so. He's towards the end of his rule. I understand though. I do have him in fantasy as well, and it's like seeing a family member get older and they start to get a little bit slower. You're like, man, this sucks. It's so sad. It really is. It does. It feels like that's how it feels in my opinion. It's like you see him not as explosive, not as good as he used to be there. You call him RB1. Yeah, a lot of people call their running back 1. Chuba choo choo. Rico Suave. Suave. I mean, Rico Suave. Let's see. Still looks the same. Yeah. Just not as explosive as he used to be. It's upsetting, you know. It is kind of upsetting. All right, 3rd down and 2. Fields trying to keep the drive alive and prevent the Patriots from getting the ball back. Fields throws down the field. He's got a receiver. Incomplete. Try to go to Mitchell. It was a back shoulder throw. Not able to get around to get that, but 4th and 2 coming up here, and they're going to punt it back to the Patriots. And anything for the likes. But yeah, no, it's really frustrating. They also have AJ Brown, and he told me I should drop him out of spite. I get that. He was wide open. I know. He almost was able to make that too. And the punt is away here. Patriots will get it. Looks like he's going to call a fair catch at about the 41-yard line. But decent field position here for the Patriots, 148. They have 3 timeouts too. So call him Rico Uno. That's not bad. Cinco Rico. I mean, he's number 5. I don't know. That's very basic, I guess. But, I mean, hey, maybe it works, right? But, yeah, he was wide open there. I don't know. Mitchell was a guy I was kind of interested in, but will there ever be a good Thursday night football game? The first one was. I mean, that first one we had of the year was great. I mean, that was the crazy comeback by the Bills. But, like, since then, it's been tough. It has been tough and slim pickings. I mean, there's nothing really going on. Excuse me. I just wish it was, Uncle Rico. Yeah, Uncle Rico's not a bad one. Seems every game is a snoozer. No, I know it is. I'm gonna do sleeping streams. I'm just gonna have those streams where I'm like just laying in bed. Y'all are gonna tune in still. And off to Anderson, there is a whistle. So there is a pre-snap penalty. Let's see what the call is. That's all we'll do. We're just gonna have sleep streams. We're just gonna lay there and talk football. Rebecca, thank you for the gummy bear gift. Thank you. Let's see that 49er game. Might as well. Rebecca, thank you for the likes as well. Let's see the 49ers win over the Rams. It was a good Thursday night football game. Yeah, that's true. That was a good one. I don't know if I did that one either, too. Which, what would you call Chuba and Rico? Chuba, Rico. I don't know. You could do the train thing, the Carolina train that goes Chuba, Rico. And you think that the Bengals Steelers a few weeks ago was wild? Yeah, that was a good one, too, actually. I really like that one. And Lapafan, Rebecca, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Happy hour. Yes, that's true. Yeah, they did do like a graphic that was like happy hour. So 1:20 left here. They're letting the clock run down a little bit. They're just They need to get just past midfield for a first down. Rolling out. Maye looks. He's going to throw it deep down the field. Almost read and picked. And a flag on the play. If he would have threw that perfectly, it would have been a touchdown. But there is a penalty here. Let's see, Henderson is good for like a run or two a game. That's it. I mean, he's got his touchdowns today, though. Got Rico. Need to see. Call them Thunder and Lightning. So looks like holding there on the offensive line. That'll back them up. It'll be 2nd down and 14. So holding on Campbell there, the offensive lineman. So yeah, Thunder and Lightning is not bad though. 2nd and 14, and again, they got to get to about the 49-yard line on the other side of the field. So looking for Maye. Maye's going to throw it to Henderson. Henderson with a check down reception there. He gets about half of it back, so he got about 7, maybe even 8 yards. So 3rd down and about medium coming up. Definitely more manageable than it was there. So 45 seconds left here. You think the Rams play Seattle in a Thursday in a month or so? Maybe have a good game. Thursday night games are just what they are. Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of like the short weeks and stuff like that, but no, I get that. Ball snapped here under pressure. Rolling out. Maye's going to be sacked on that play. Hugh Williams gets to the backfield, gets the sack, and it's going to be 4th down. There is a flag on the play, though. Oh, wow. Defensive holding here, and that's going to negate the sack, and that's going to be a 1st down here for the Patriots. So 27 seconds left here. The Patriots get bailed out by a penalty. Man, trying to get down there, but not able to capitalize. Ball's going to be snapped here. Maye looking, rolling out. He's going to launch it, going deep down the field. It is almost intercepted there. Looks like the defenders kind of hurt each other there, but almost picked, but not able to do it there. You could call them rush hour. Yeah, rush hour sounds good to me. I'm good with the rush hour. Well, 2nd down and 10 here. He went deep. It was inside the 5, but not able to be caught. 2 defenders there. Almost had a chance at picking that one, but not able to capitalize. And thank y'all for the continued likes. Appreciate that. We're up to 15.3K already, so thank you. So 2nd down and 10. And they're taking the injury time out there. Yep. Right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for being here. Please make sure that y'all tap that screen. Make sure you follow, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. MylkTV, MylkTV. Would love to have you guys back in here, too. Might be having some gaming streams here in the next bit. I mean, the new Call of Duty comes out. I've thought about playing that a little bit on stream, whether it be multiplayer, maybe doing some zombies and stuff. So if y'all are interested in that, make sure that you're followed so you don't miss anything. My eyes are heavy. My eyelids are heavy is what I mean. For some reason. The facial hairs bother me right now. I was going to trim them earlier, but I didn't. I regret that now. But yeah. Orica the Flash. I mean, he's great. I wouldn't say that he is the Flash. He's got a good like acceleration, but I don't know if his like top speed is Flash worthy. I mean, he is good though. He is good though, but I'm just thinking like in regards to running backs, in regard to how quick they are. I don't know if he's in that, but I mean, he is fast. You know, he is fast. Just not what you think. Did I buy the new COD? So I have Xbox Game Pass, and so I get it for free through that. Free, but I get it through that. So that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm playing it. Saving money. I honestly didn't plan on buying this one anyway. The new game is on Game Pass. Yeah, it is. We got our first internet bill since calling them went from 162 to 87 to 57.89. That's really good. Yeah, I called when I called to cancel Spectrum the other day. They were trying to move our bill down to like $50 a month, but I was like, nah, I got a better option. So thank you. Wouldn't say Henderson is all that. No, I mean I get that. He's had a good. Excuse me. He's had a good few weeks though. So 2nd and 10 here for the Patriots, and they're at the 50-yard line. So there's no way they could really kick a field goal from here. So 2nd down and 10 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Maye looking. He thought about launching it. He's just going to throw it down here to Henderson. Henderson with the reception. He's going to push forward. And he's going to get enough for the first down there. So 1st down and 10 here for the Patriots. 13 seconds left. We'll see how quick they do it. Check it out. I get that 100%. We didn't want to swap, but we look way too much in there. Anything we can do to look? Oh no, 100%. Yeah, you should call them to get your money back and lower costs because it's not right. You know, spending way too much there. New customer prices is all. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, the way they do it, it's just totally not right. It's just not right. They're way too bad with that stuff. Right, here we go. Gonna be a shotgun formation. 1st and 10. Maye thrown here. Stephon Diggs with the reception. He gets a first down. So 8 seconds left here. They should take another timeout. They should have another chance to take a shot to the end zone, but they should have a chance to take one more shot at the end zone. 8 seconds left here. They can do whatever they want, especially in a small area. Yeah. It's crazy how they do stuff. And like I was so glad to call them and tell them like, nah. No more. I don't want your services anymore. I got better. Something you can't even compete with. So 1st down at 10 here. 9 seconds remaining. Waiting for the ball to be snapped. It is. They're going to hand it off to Henderson. Henderson with the run. He's going to run it for about a yard. And it's going to let the clock tick down and take a timeout here with 3 seconds. So, Patriots going to have the opportunity here to take a 10-point lead before halftime. And, of course, they will get the ball to start the second half. So, final timeout of the half here. All right. Second down and 9. Second down and 9, 3 seconds left here. So this will be the last thing. Looks like the Jets are taking a timeout. Yeah, Rebecca, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you. 18.5K in here already. So thanks everybody for that as well. Appreciate y'all. Might have to move around and grab a drink at halftime because my oh my, is it it's a bit of a snoozer. It looked okay at first, but as we know, it didn't last forever. All right, here we go. It's going to be a 45-yarder, and this is going to be the attempt to try and take a 10-point lead before halftime. The kick is up. He kicked it no good, wide. So no good there. It's going to remain a 7-point game. So the Patriots still leading 14-7. But they're going to go into halftime here, getting the ball back in just a bit. So here we go. All right. So You got about 12 minutes. You got about 12 minutes before the second half starts, ladies and gentlemen. Chris bailed them out. Still missed the kick. Kind of wild how that happens sometimes, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step away for just a second. I will be right back. I'm going to grab a drink for the second half, and then we'll talk some football this week and stuff as well. They gave Henderson -1 yard, plus it was +1. Boo. Oh, yeah. Yo, what's up, Papa Todd? Welcome in here. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back in just a second, and we'll talk football, everything this week, sports in general. I'm going to step away just a second, okay? Don't miss me too much. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right. Hugo, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. All right, we're here at halftime. Grabbed another drink for the second half, and yeah, should be good to go now. How we doing, everybody? Welcome one, welcome all. It is halftime, 14-7. Got about 7 minutes if you want to go grab a drink, run to the bathroom yourself, or anything to that extent. So, hope y'all are doing well. How you doing, Cranger? Welcome, welcome. See here. Settings. Welcome, everybody. Activity. All right. Welcome one, welcome all. That's tough though that they did that to our boy Henderson there. Not sure why they're trying to give him negative points or what exactly their plan is with that, but oh well. Yeah, 14-7 though. Yeah, y'all doing okay tonight? Any what game are y'all most excited for? By the way, we'll look at some college football stuff here. Just a second here. Let's look at some college basketball because there was a big game today between Purdue and Alabama. So Purdue knocking off Alabama 87-80. Then Michigan State knocking off San Jose State 79-60. So that is a pretty interesting one. Fairfield beating South Florida. Miami beating Florida Atlantic. West Virginia. Yeah, there you go. VU beating Pitt. Yep, 71-49. Kansas State playing California right now. It's 37-20. Kansas State's up right now. I was looking at the let's see, Division One. So what other Division One games we got here? St. Thomas, Minnesota is up by on Green Bay. Alabama A&M is losing to Charleston Southern. Let's see, West Carolina facing Voorhees. Cornell beat Lafayette. UNC Asheville beat Bryan, Tennessee. Howard beat Alcorn. Georgia State beat Fort Valley State. Campbell beat Mid. I don't know what that one is. NC beat Washington Adventist. Princeton won. UMass beat Lemoyne. Texas Tech beat Berea. Seton Hall beat Monmouth. Robert Morris beat Pitt. Greensburg. East Carolina beat Elizabeth City by a point. Columbia beating UMass Lowell. Grambling beating Southern Miss. And Wichita State beating Loyola Chicago. Remember when Wichita State was in the Final Four? That's been a bit there. Jillian, thank you for the likes. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so those are some interesting one here. NFL games this weekend. So of course, I'm excited for my Panthers, of course, playing the Falcons. Hopefully that goes well. Commanders versus Dolphins. We've talked about that one. Do we start Purdy or Mac? Yo, Rebecca, thank you for the cat gift there. Appreciate you, Rebecca, there. So I personally would go with Mac Jones. I say you go with Mac Jones until he's not playing well, but I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've enjoyed the play of him a lot more there. Rebecca coming in here with a gift again. Thank you so much for the cat gift there. You are awesome. Thank you. I would go with Mac Jones. I mean, he's been really good. And I don't know why you get away from that, but I mean, you go with the hot hand. I mean, if that's who's playing and winning games for you, you got to go with that. It kind of feels like the situation with the Cardinals. I mean, even if I know that he's not healthy right now, but like with the way that Jacoby Brissett is playing, you got to go with him, not Jacoby Brissett. The way that he's playing, you would think that you would continue to go with the hot hand, even if Kyler Murray was healthy. But I would go with Mac Jones continued. If Brock Purdy comes in and he doesn't play well, they're gonna bench Purdy, and that's gonna hurt his confidence more. I don't know why. I don't know. Honestly, I mean, Purdy should be fine because that offense is built for anybody. But I don't know. I would keep going with Mac Jones personally. Also, not to mention the fact that that's the quarterback that Kyle Shanahan loved in the first place. It just makes sense to me. But I don't know. What am I? I don't know what I'm talking about, you know? And flashback to the guy who was arguing with me that Brock Purdy was the greatest quarterback only behind Joe Montana earlier this year. I was like, okay, let's pump the brakes on that one. I think Steelers and Bengals will be an interesting game this weekend. Buccaneers and Bills. We'll see. Are the Bills going to struggle against another team with a winning record, or do they get a gun? Get it done. Not a gun. Don't. That'd be bad. Giants and Packers. We'll see if the Packers can get a bounce back game this week. Seahawks and Rams will be interesting for sure. I'm glad I get to watch that in the afternoon window. Rebecca, thank you for the lightning, by the way. Appreciate that. Rebecca and Jillian, thank you all for the likes as well. Thank you. Already 23,000 likes in here. Then Chiefs and Broncos. We'll see who can come out on top of there. West Virginia played Pitt like weeks ago, didn't they? Yeah, it was basketball though. She's talking about it was a basketball game, but yeah, they played in football. I watched that game. It was like an overtime and stuff like that. Chiefs will dominate. You really think so? Lions versus Eagles Sunday Night Football. We're gonna be live for that. That'll be fun. And then next Monday, Cowboys versus Raiders. So not sure I'll be live for that one or not, but we'll give it a try. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case. Okay, I see. No, I get that too. Yeah, because like when I originally read that, I read that as I read that as the other way because it's hard to adjust. It's hard to think about that. Yeah, Jillian, what do you think? You think you would rather go with Mac Jones as well? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, the West Virginia Pitt rivalry, it's all the time. I feel like they brag about that one. Win is kickoff. So you've got, let me double check here the timer. You got about 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. You got to run to the kitchen, grab a drink, run. No, I was kidding. But yeah, you got about 30 seconds or so. One thing I will say is they've started putting the timer and stuff like that, and I love that. They got a little bit of time, just a little bit, not too much. And is it Tamika? Yeah, thank you for the likes. Every time I see it, I keep wanting to say Topeka. And we're not talking about Kansas. We're talking about Fowler. But thank you for being here. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's about time. They're doing the commercial before they come back. But again, Patriots will be getting the ball. Commanders, Dolphins, early Sunday morning. That'll be interesting. Yep. All right. Excuse me then. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the second half here. I do think that the Patriots are going to pretty much run away with the AFC East. Haven't really talked about that a lot either, but I do think they run away with the AFC East here tonight. By the way, let's look at the prediction. 100% of the votes on YouTube says the Jets. The Jets are predicted to win there. Iker, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Welcome. But if you're on YouTube, up there at the top of the chat, you can vote who you think is going to win. It's 100% for the Jets right now. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't know we had that many Jets, watchers in here. But if you're on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up on the video as well. Would appreciate you as well. All right, so here we go. Second half, Patriots will get the ball to start, and we'll see how they do on this one. So Maye is 14 for 16 for 140 passing yards. He's got 5 rushing yards tonight. And Justin Fields 4 for 7 for 23 pass yards and 28 rushing yards, not receiving. All right, kickoff getting ready to happen here. So here we go. And the kickoff getting ready to happen here. Patriots getting ready to get it back. And the ball is going to be kicked away. And the return for the Patriots there on the right side. The return here looking good. Out of bounds at about the 35. That's where Drake Maye will go to work. Right back, my neck is itchy. Had like a bump in its heel and it's itchy. Rebecca, thank you for the likes tonight. Almost to 10K there. Grim Evil, thank you for the likes, 6K. Lapa Fan at 2K. Jillian Bailey coming in at fourth with 265. James coming in at 195. William with 113. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes there at 95 right now. Tamika at 83. And TD, wrap it up there at 9. Thank you for that as well. And the gifts there, Rebecca. All the continued gifts there. Grim Evil as well. And Tamika, thank you for the gifts there on the right side. So if you do gift, it does show up there on the leaderboard. So thank you guys very much for that. So second down coming up here. They got some yards there to Stephon Diggs. And we'll see if that is the case here. So 14:30 left here, 2nd and 7. So they got 3 yards on Diggs with that last play. Diggs, 5 catches here for 31 yards tonight. So pretty good showing here by Diggs. Ball snapped here. Maye throws left side, going deep. It's incomplete. Trying to go to Kyle Williams there. Just ahead of him, not able to capitalize. 3rd down and 7 coming up here. All right, gosh. I shouldn't have touched it once because now it's like it won't stop itching. All right, I got to stop. Just got to not think about it. And Papa Todd, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. Papa Todd and Rebecca, thank you. Here we go, 3rd down and 7. Shotgun formation here for the Patriots. Ball snapped. Maye looking, throws over the middle to Diggs. Did he hold on? If he has it, it looks like he's just short. Either way, it's going to be about 4th down and inches here. So we'll see if they try to go for it or if they want to punt it away. They're up by a touchdown. How risky do you want to be? So the offense is on the field. So let's see. Wow, after reviewing, they say the pass is incomplete. If that is the case, then definitely will be the kicking unit coming on. So they throw it to Diggs. Diggs had it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's incomplete. As he was going to the ground, trying to hold on to it, the ball hit the ground and moved. So, yeah, it is incomplete there. So that pass to Diggs, not able to get there. So it'll be 4th down or 7, and they're just going to punt it away. So Jets defense stands tall there. I think that's a 3 and out, and they're going to kick it back. So 3 plays there. And it's going to be a 3 and out. They're going to punt it back to the Jets. So Jets going to get the ball here. This punt is deep. He's going to return it from about the 15. He's at the 20. He's going to be at the 32-yard line. So good return there for the Jets, and not a bad position to be in. But welcome everybody in here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for the likes and everything too. How we doing tonight? Welcome one, welcome all. Yeah, 1st and 10 coming up here for the Jets. Anybody got any fantasy players playing here tonight? Anybody in particular got any fantasy players in here tonight, and who you rooting for? All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st down and 10. So it's going to be Fields handing off to Hall. Hall with the carry here. He's going to rush forward. He gets about 8 yards, maybe 7 or 8 yards. So just under 14 minutes. So 2nd down here. Breece Hall, the best weapon there for the Jets. I feel like he was sick the other day. I think they were talking about not actually sick, just sad to see so many of his teammates gone. But rush there, they're going to get some yards. It'll be 1st down and 10. So enough for the 1st down there. Jets moving the chains slightly. So yeah, 13:30 left here. Clock is ticking down though, so they're at 13:10 right now. Clock is continuing to tick down. Shotgun formation for Fields. He's going to hand it off to Hall. No, he's going to keep it himself. Running left side here for Fields. Fields going to get about 11 yards, and he does get enough for a first down. So, moving the chains for the Jets. Jets looking good here. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes there. So, thank you, everybody, for being in here. Make sure to tap that screen. Make sure you follow if you are new as well. Would love to have you back. So, yeah, they were faking the handoff there to Breece Hall so they could take it with Fields. And Fields gets a decent little carry there. So, under center here. Ball is at the 46-yard line inside Patriots territory. Fakes the handoff. Fields going back. Throws it deep. He's just going to throw it away. Incomplete. Are defenses getting better, or what's the deal with the low-scoring games? I think it's a mix. I mean, defense is improving slightly. I mean, it has become like an offensive struggle of a game. Like, that's what matters the most. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Hold on. Intentional grounding called against Fields and the Jets, so that's going to back them up there. Weather plays a factor into that, you know. Chemistry is a definite thing that matters quite a bit. So there's a lot of different factors that pour into that. But I mean, there are some games, you know, that have been very, you know, offensive minded. It doesn't feel like anybody in particular is like being as good this year. But I mean that all kind of contributes to it, right? So yeah, it's like but yeah, they called intentional grounding and stuff like that right there. By the way, I don't know if y'all heard that, but that's like a foot massage thing I got. It popped. I don't know if y'all heard that. But yeah, 2nd and 20 there. So they are going to call intentional ground, and that'll back them up and make it 2nd and 20. And that's pretty tough because they're back to their own side of the field now. Here we go. They're going to hand it off to Breece Hall on 2nd down and 20, and he goes a little bit of yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 16 now after that one. All right, here we go. Big 3rd down. The Patriots trying to get something going. But they need a big stop here. I mean, they do have the lead currently here. Y'all are back to thank you for the mustache and the hat gift there. For some reason, it doesn't always register or work there, but thank you so much. Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca, for the gift there. Thank you so much. I don't know why it doesn't want to do that. But thank you so much for the gift there. Throw to the side. It's going to be Williams with it, and he's not going to get hardly anything. So it'll be 4th down and long. Oh, there is a flag of the play, though. Let's see what the call is. It's okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for the gift. I do appreciate you. It doesn't want to work half the time with the gift ones or the other. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the offense. Wow. Wow, it's going to be 4th down here, and they're going to back up really far. Personal foul on the offense. But man, unnecessary roughness there. Just kind of pushed him extra there. Papa Todd, thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Thank you. Man, that's tough. That's tough there. That's poor discipline. So it's going to be 4th and 28 here. 4th down and 28. Man, that's tough. They should fake it. Yeah. I remember the Ravens going for like a 4th and 29 years ago, and they got it. It was wild. A punt here, not a great punt, and it's going to be about the 31-yard line, their own side of the field. But Patriots getting good field position. It was not a good kick at all. That was not good at all. By the way, 11-16 left here in the 3rd, and the Patriots getting ready to go back to work. All right, but yeah, 14-7 here. Patriots still leading. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Do the Panthers play any Thursday? No, we have a Monday night game. We have a Monday night game against the 49ers in next month. It's like a couple weeks there. Go Pats, says Tamika. They're looking good right now. Pats are looking good right now. But, yeah, we don't have any Thursday night, thankfully. Yeah, we got a game against the 49ers, which, I'm hopeful. Can't say I know how that's going to go, but man can hope, right? Man can hope the team does decent that day. I'm surprised that we got a vote who's going to win tonight in YouTube for between the Jets and the Patriots, and it is still 100% Jets. So if you're on YouTube, top of the chat, you can vote who's going to win. It is 100% on the Jets right now. So that's kind of wild to me. Never would have thought that would have been the prediction. But yeah, that Monday night game will be interesting. I hope we can get the win there. We desperately need it. Root for your Panthers, Seahawks fan here. Hey, appreciate you, Papa Todd. How many people just voted? There was 2. So there's only 2 people that have voted. But yeah. Can you run one on? Yeah, you can run one here for sure. Yeah, you can run predictions and stuff like that. It's hard for me to keep up with it when I'm trying to do all this other stuff as well. But yeah, you're free to run predictions or polls or whatever you want to do. All right, but yeah, 1st and 10 are at their own 31-yard line. That's where the Patriots will go to work. We'll see what Drake Maye and the Patriots are able to do here. Ball snapped here. Maye looking. He's going to throw it down the field. Up high, it's going to be Hollins with a reception. He's a couple yards short of the 50, but able to get a first down and at midfield. Yeah, Panthers versus Seahawks, so they're going to play in a few weeks. That'll be a fun one. I'm a little worried about my team. Seahawks are looking really good this year. Seahawks are looking really good. So here we go. Ball's going to be snapped here. Hand off to Henderson, and he gets a couple. Going to try a new one. Prediction up. Who has the highest score by the 4th quarter? Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Keep feeding him and we'll break one. Yeah, the only reason I did the one by the corner and stuff like that. The only reason I did the by quarter is like so that you can do them more often. That's the only reason I did that one. Plus, like if people were coming in late, that's why. That's why I did like the who scores next. Yeah. Rolling out here. He's going to throw it down the field. It's caught in a first down inside the 30. You can swap it. I mean, that's up to you. I was just trying to think of like, that's the reason I did it that old way is like trying to make it more unpredictable as well as like something that can continuously change. I'm gonna have to figure that out though. I don't know if someone will like do that in the future. I mean, that's totally up to you. You can do whatever you want to. Sometimes it's hard to do that. I've thought about seeing if somebody wanted to do like if somebody was interested in being a mod for Twitch just to do the predictions, but I don't know if somebody would want to do that. Go Patriots, says Tamika. Fakes handoff here. Maye rolling out, looking. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught here. It's Diggs. Diggs down inside. Right at the 10-yard line. I was about to say inside the 10, but he's right at the 10-yard line. So not quite inside, but right there. Able to get down there. And Donnie, thank you for the share. Appreciate that one. But able to find Diggs down the field and enough for a first down. Pretty significant there. Welcome everybody in here. Make sure that you're followed. Tap that screen. So Drake Maye. You bench Diggs, though. Sadly, I was back and forth on him. Nah, I get that. It's going to be Henderson to the left side. He's going to get about 5 yards there. It'll be second down and about 5 there. You try to keep it up with it. A bit difficult I do have him, but it's definitely something I try. No, I get that 100%. Yeah, I'm not. It's not that I'm fussed about it either. I was just saying, like, make somebody's job just specifically be, predictions and stuff like that, because, like, it is hard to keep up with sometimes. And I'm trying to make it easier on, But yeah, no, I 100% with it now. Looking pump fake, throw to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Henderson. Henderson with his third touchdown tonight, but that's his first receiving touchdown. And that's got to make everybody happy there. That we've talked to so far in here tonight. But a receiving touchdown there for Henderson, and he's having himself a game. What a great start here tonight. There you go. Pats with a touchdown. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. There's 3 and 4. Yeah, that's true. 3 and 4, you were saying. Yeah, Travion Henderson, man. What a night. Big touchdown there. And here we go. The extra point attempt here for the Patriots. Kick is up. Oh, it's kind of hooked there. Looked like the wind might have caught it. But nevertheless, into the end zone, 21-7. Henderson having the game of his life right now. Man. Henderson's doing good, I'll tell you. But a big touchdown there, 100%. Looking here. Man. Pretty good. It's a good thing I started Henderson in one of my leagues there. Jocelyn, thank you so much for the likes there. Appreciate you. Welcome. There's your Henderson touchdown. Yeah, it's exactly what we were hoping for. We were hoping for that. But it worked out. It worked out there. The passing touchdown, too. But Jocelyn, thank you so much for the follow there. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, I'll take that. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. And your May passing touchdown. Yeah, it worked out for the both of us. It really did. It worked out good there. Yeah, Newts was saying he's got to get 4, so we'll see if he gets another one. We'll see if we can get another passing or receiving, I mean, I like that because you get the point for the reception as well, so we'll take it. And Jocelyn, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. Keep tapping that screen. We're at 32.9K. How many likes can we get here tonight? But yeah, the Drake Maye passing touchdown, pretty significant. Pretty significant for sure. He's had a good game. Drake Maye's looked really good this year. They were chanting the MVP. He very well could be the MVP. So we'll see. We'll see if that is the case. Yeah, the more y'all tap that screen, the higher your opportunity is to show up on the leaderboard there. So thank you very much here. Tamika, thank you for the likes. No, Tamika's definitely happy about it because she appears to be a Patriots fan. So very nice there. Or could be a fan of the old Drake Maye. Either way, works pretty good. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes as well. What's everybody up to today? Y'all having a good night? Y'all having a good day? Weekend ahead of us. Should be a lot of fun coming up. Some football coming up this weekend. Hopefully I'll tell you what, a little bit of a side note for me. I'm hoping that YouTube TV and ESPN can come to some sort of a deal, Disney, because it's frustrating. I'm having to do these free trials to watch stuff, and it's so annoying. And I'm so tired of it, to be honest with you. I'm beyond tired of it. It would be nice if they would just, get it going, but it is what it is. But yeah. All right, so kickoff here. It's going to be the Jets getting the ball back. The kick here is going to be kind of deep. And it's into the end zone. He's just going to take a knee and take it from there. But welcome one, welcome on. .205 passing yards for Drake Maye. Went 19 for 23 and 1 touchdown. Henderson has had 15 carries for 2 touchdowns, and he's had 47 yards on top of that as well. And then Stephon Diggs, 7 catches for 70 yards. Man, and then that's not too bad there. Absolutely a Pats fan. Fair enough, Tamika. Fair enough. Papa Todd there. Yo, Stackataka, thank you for the raid. Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. How are you? You wanted the Jets to win, but, I mean, hoping for the Jets to win is pretty tough there, Kinsey. But welcome. How are you doing? Throw here. It's going to be caught by Taylor, and he's going to get about 7 yards. Welcome, Kinsey. How are you doing tonight? But, yeah, no, I get that 100%. No, it's like wanting to do that one. But welcome into Stack Attack. Thank you for the raid. Huge win for Purdue tonight against Testy Alabama squad. I saw that. What was it, 87-80? Big win, big win. 2 teams, pretty solid there in basketball. We'll see if they can keep it going there. 29 points for Braden Smith. Heck yeah. Very solid. We're halfway through the third quarter, by the way. Double-double for Trey, Kaufman, Wren. Oh, Fields with the fake handoff here. Look in. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be Rucker with a reception. He's got a first down across midfield. Ruckert. That's a fun name to say. Under 7 minutes now. Yeah, having hope of the Jets, that's a bit of a choice. It's pretty a tough choice, to be honest with you. But, yeah, no, I get that 100%. All right, here we go. And Fields is going to keep it himself on the left side. He's going to get about 6, maybe 7 yards, and I can't believe I just did that again. But a carry there for Fields. Perimeter defense was lacking a bit tonight. Alabama went 16 of 44 from outside of the arc. But decent stuff from Matt Painter's squad. Yeah, still room for improvements. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. There's always room to improve, right? But you'll take it however you can take it. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes there. Ball snap, quick throw out to the side. Going to be caught by Mechie. Mechie in the backfield, a guy that they just got out of a trade as well. A guy that was hoping to be in Carolina with his chemistry with Bryce Young, but not able to acquire him at any point. But a first down, nevertheless, here for the Jets. You know, another player that was playing for the Jets that I actually had a lot of high hope for that never ended up panning out, Malachi Corley. That was a guy that I was really hoping for. Didn't he play was it Ole Miss he played at? I was really thinking that Malachi Corley was going to be a really good addition. Kind of like a flexible piece, you know, kind of thing. But never made me think of maybe like a Curtis Samuel kind of thing. But I never really panned out the way that I thought he would. Ball's going to be snapped here. Fields rolling out, looking, nowhere really to go. He's going to find Breece Hall, though, and they get about 8 yards there. So making something out of nothing there, at least. Moving the chains, nevertheless. We'll see if they can score on this one. But, yeah. And Kenzie, thank you for the likes as well. Papa Todd, thank you. 34.8K. Yeah, no, that not looking good here for the Patriots. Or, I'm sorry, for the Jets tonight, I should say. 55 passing yards for Fields. He's 9 for 13. He probably has almost, I mean, he's not too far behind, but almost as many rushing yards as he does passing yards. But a shotgun formation, 4:45 left here in the third. Ball snapped. Hands off to Hall. Hall to the left side. He's going to push forward. He's got a first down. So taking a little at a time. 11 carries. And that's probably his 12th carry. So probably right at 50 yards here after the latest one. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. And if you are new, please make sure you follow. Would love to have you guys back in here. So every follow is greatly appreciated, and you're more than welcome to be in here at any time. 4:10 left here in the third. Going to be Fields under center. And it's going to be a jet sweep here to the left side. And going forward, I think it's Mechie. Down about the 21-yard line. Maybe not Mechie. A bit of a sweep there. You're definitely not getting over 10K tonight. Yeah, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to use all the fingers to get there. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But either way, I appreciate your like and the contributions here. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So 2nd and 6 here, 3:25 in the third quarter. Knocking on the door, trying to get inside the red zone. Throw here. He's got a receiver. It's Mitchell with the reception. Or no, it's incomplete. I thought Mitchell was able to get it, but no, not able to haul that in. I feel like, has Mitchell caught a pass tonight? That feels like he's been targeted so many times, not able to capitalize. Of course. Thank you. No, it wasn't a great throw. He's been targeted 5 times tonight. He's got 1 catch for 10 yards. Not a good night. The chemistry's not there, but to be 100% honest, the throws have not been great towards him. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not saying he's definitely doesn't deserve some blame, but like he could have helped out his quarterback, but definitely could have been helped out more. Throw here's caught. Mechie into the end zone. Touchdown. And the Jets back into the end zone. John Mechie III with the reception. And ladies and gentlemen, the game just got a little bit more interesting. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the third. Raspberry, thank you for the likes there. Welcome. Haven't had any raspberries in a while. I love a good old raspberry. But how are you doing tonight, Raspberry? Welcome. Todd, thank you for the likes as well. But a touchdown there, and the Jets get one. Who do you, let me know in the chat, who do you guys want to see win tonight? The Patriots or the Jets? You could put Pats or Jets to make it simple. The extra point attempt is up. It is good. Remember, I don't know if this is going to be significant later, but the Patriots did miss a field goal. Easy point for the Jets for sure. No giant pulling there for the Jets. I mean, that's pretty good there. Tamika going for the Pats there. Feel free going for New York. That's fair. We shall see. A lot of ball left to be played. Prediction up. Hey, there you go. Appreciate it. Oh, arm bump there. So, all right, what do y'all got? Y'all got any parlays or you got any fantasy players that y'all need to do something tonight, or what's the situation for y'all? Trying to see what everybody's hoping for in particular. I know some of y'all are going to be here just to see either the Patriots. I mean, I can tell you what, if you're a Bills fan, you're in here, you're hate watching right now. You're hoping that the Jets blow off the unthinkable. But I know there's hate watchers out there for sure. Nope, just need the Pats to lose. Fair enough. Hate watching is a thing. I don't know if anybody's hate watching the Jets. I mean, as long as they exist, you pretty much got that going for you. I don't know though. I don't know. Get you. And oh man. Nevertheless, though, thank y'all for being here. Appreciate the likes. We're up to 40,000 now. Thank you very much. 40,000 likes here tonight. And we're trying to get the followers numbers going back up. We've kind of went down a little bit. Not going to lie. I've lost like 200-300 followers in here over the past little while. I know I don't really stream every day at the time that I said I would, but I don't know. Every time I saw something about you bet, you lose, I ain't saying anything. Fair enough. Well, then, you know what? Keep silent about it. Don't worry. You don't have to say a thing about it. You don't have to say a thing about it. Don't worry. We're not going to press you for it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that next Thursday Night Football, the Bills versus the Texans. I don't know how I feel about that one. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, if the Texans keep it close, I feel like, but they're just not able to do anything. And I don't know. The Bills have lost to some teams that they shouldn't, but who knows? 3:10 left here in the third, by the way. Ball is going to be kicked back here. Ball is going to be down, and it's bounced. The return here for the Patriots. They're going to have it at about the 27-yard line, maybe the 28. And that's where they're going to go to work here. And Raspberry, thank you for the likes there. Big shout out here to Rebecca with all the likes. Grim, Papa Todd, Lapa Fan, Raspberry, Kinsey, Jillian, and James Barber, and Tamika. Thank y'all for the likes, dude. Appreciate that a lot. But yeah, no, I get that. You don't want to jinx it. Because I feel like there's sometimes I speak about something that completely jinxes it here. New York all the way. But he goes 6 left here in the third. Ball snapped here. Handed off to Johnson. Johnson in the backfield. He's going to rush into the secondary. Almost gets a first down there. Ernest Johnson with the carry. So solid run there. Solid run there. So Papa Todd, thank you so much here for the roses. Appreciate the roses. Holding on the offense, so no yards are going to be gained there. That'll back up the Patriots after they thought they had a solid little carry. That's pretty tough there. So Campbell, the tackle. Go there. Walter White. What's up, Walter? How are we doing tonight? You doing okay, Walter? Making some good blue candy. So 3 minutes left here. 1st and 20 coming up. It's going to be a shotgun formation. Henderson in the backfield. Maye looking. Wants to go deep. He does. And miscommunication. So trying to go. I couldn't tell who that is, but it was with Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams looked like he thought it was a comeback route, but looked like Maye thought it was a go route, and he just threw it deep down the field. And then Williams came back. So did not work out the way that I would have thought. But, yep. 2nd and 20 here. Are the Jets going to come out and do something here? I don't know. We'll see. Ball snapped here. Looking. Maye launching left side. It's going to be Henry with the reception. He's got enough for to make it manageable for sure. Not enough for a first down, but solid gain, over 10 yards. So 3rd down and 10 coming up here. Love to see the Jets somehow pull it out. Yeah, I mean, hey, there's a first time for something like that to happen, right? What if this would have been their first win? Oh, they got 2, though. So 3rd and 10 here. Ball snapped here. Looking. Maye launches left side. He's got Douglas in stride. Gets the catch there. He's going to get a first down more. He was not touched. He's able to pop back up, get some extra yards down to the 46-yard line. So it doesn't look like he was touched. And he got a solid carry there. So the throw there was caught, and he was in stride. He was running. But he wasn't actually able to. I don't think it was touched. And since he was not touched, he was able to keep going. Let's see. Was he touched? No. So the ball here at the 46 inside Jets territory here for the Patriots. They're going to hand off to Johnson. Johnson with the carry. He gets about 2, maybe 3, depending on the spot there. So just at a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. We'll see. He's Slim Gus Fring right now. There you go. Thought you did that last week. And Grim Evil, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate you. Thank you. 43 seconds left here till we get the 4th and final quarter. Oh, man. Shotgun formation. Maye with it now. Looking. Throw left side. It's caught by Douglas. Able to come back to it. He's going to lose a couple yards from the initial reception area because he ran back. But still a decent little bit. 3rd and about medium coming up here. Will the Jets be able to pull this one off here in the 4th quarter? We're about to find out. They're down by a touchdown. 11 seconds left here in the 3rd. I don't think they're going to snap the ball again, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get those 4s in the chat. It is time for the 4th and final quarter. We're going to the 4th A 7-point lead here for the Patriots. Patriots looking good in this one so far. The Jets are showing some life, though. So we'll see if they able to sustain anything, get some more points on the board. But Patriots marching right now, trying to extend that lead of theirs. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope everybody's having a good night. And I would love to have you guys back in here with us as well. But welcome one, welcome. How's everybody doing here tonight? We doing all right tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody do anything fun in particular this weekend plan? Anything in particular? Tell you what, I'm about to get into some Call of Duty. I'm excited for that. Oh, somebody finally voted for the Patriots on the YouTube vote. So look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The YouTube finally voting some towards the Jets. It's still in it's still in favor of the Jets, but someone voted for the Patriots at least. By the way, y'all should check out the different social media platforms, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch, MylkTV, MylkTV. Also join the Discord server and join my bulletin. If you go on my page and if you click on Mylk's board, you can join and vote on various stuff, like who you think is going to win tonight, all these different things. And yeah, it's a cool way to interact, see stuff and updates about me and the stream, and we'll have a lot of fun in there. So definitely, if you are here, go to my profile, click the Mylk's board link, and join that so that you get all the updates and everything for streams and everything too. So yep. Oh, my back. I gotta pop it. I used to love those desks like in school, where like the location of the seat was always so perfect to like help pop your back. You know what I'm saying? You had to be there. You had to be there. You had to be there. Some may not know, but it's always the perfect way to pop my back. Loved it though. But 15 minutes left here. Patriots trying to do something. And Jets trying to do the unthinkable. So, big third down here to keep this drive alive. Let's see if they can do something with it. Ball snap, Maye looking left side. Quick throw open. It's going to be Diggs. Diggs got a first down inside the 30, down about the 27-yard line. But Diggs able to be clutch there, get the ball and some extra yards, giving them breathing room and a first down. New set of downs coming up. Excuse me. So 14:30 left here. The ball snapped here. Fakes a handoff, looking, rolling out for Maye, pointing, directing traffic throw. It is slightly over, Westover. There is a flag down, but he overthrows his fullback there. We'll see what they're able to do here. Waiting to see what the call is. Holding on the defense. So, going to be automatic first down there. So, penalties are absolutely making it tougher and tougher here for the Jets, you know. They had to play almost perfect to come out and win this game anyway. But making mistakes like this, bailing out of the opposing team as much as you are with penalties, that definitely hurts you very tremendously there. Papa Todd, thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Love you, Todd. Thank you very much. Handoff to Johnson. Johnson run to the right side. It'll be about second down and 5, maybe 6. So 14 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Graham and Kinsey, thank y'all for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. And Papa Todd as well. Yeah, 13:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Do they do here? So, Maye under center. He's got Hollins, Hunter, Diggs, and Williams out there. Going to fake the handoff once again under some pressure, trying to evade that. He's still going to be sacked. So not able to evade that. It's going to be third down and forever there after getting sacked. They got to be careful not to take that sack because that could knock them out of field goal range if they're not careful. It's a cold night up there. And I can tell you that ball is a lot harder than usual. So may not travel as far, maybe harder to hit, you know. We'll see. Cold night in New England. Third and 15. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking under pressure. And he's going to be tackled after about a gain of 2. It'll be fourth down a long time. Henderson with that reception. And they should go for a field goal. Remember, they missed one earlier. We'll see if they can get redemption here. But they're only up by a touchdown. 12:36 left. Do you think he's going to make or miss this kick, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think he makes or misses this one? Kenzie wants to miss it. Can he make or miss this kick? You bet he makes it. All right, let's see. Bill Free says it's going to be a make. Kick is up. He hooks it. It is cutting back. It's good enough there, and it will be in the uprights. It's good. 24-14. So they do extend their lead to 10. So pretty significant there, but he did make that one. So there you go at Tamika. Bill Free, definitely excited about that one there. Is he not, on the other hand, is not excited about that one? Man, oh man. All right. It's tough like that sometimes, you know? It's tough. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Man, oh man, they're showing all these commercials about food. It's kind of making me hungry, but you know what? It's okay. That's their purpose. They're doing what they need to do. Man, oh man. Just an update on stats because I feel like we haven't done it in a while. Again, just a reminder, we got 12:06 left here in the fourth quarter, so some of these may not be 100% finished, but they could definitely add on to them. You know, so. You care less who wins, but standing wise, no, I get that. I mean, the higher up you are, you know, better chance for home field advantage. Drake Maye, though, 24 of 29 for a touchdown and 259 passing. That's really good. I assume his quarterback rating is very high. Yeah, it's 115.4. So, pretty significant there. Justin Fields, on the other hand, he's 10 of 15 for a touchdown and 77 yards. Henderson he's got 47 yards on 15 carries and 2 touchdowns to go with that one. Avalanche are winning. Need to look at hockey. Let's take a peep at some hockey, shall we? Let's see. So Avalanche. Avalanche and Buffalo playing right now. Avalanche up 3-2, almost in the period there still. Flames are up 1-0 on the Sharks. Islanders up 1-0 on the Golden Knights, and the Jets up 1-0 Kraken. Kings beat the Maple Leafs. Stars beat the Canadiens. Senators beat the Bruins. Red Wings beat the Ducks. Panthers beat the Capitals, and Blue Jackets beat the Oilers. Oilers definitely struggling this year. Kind of a wild situation the way that the Oilers have been playing. Not able to, you know, make significant strides there, but, you know, it's a team that was just in the Stanley Cup final last year. Maybe if the offense actually did something, the Jets would be winning right now. I mean, yeah, the offense definitely needs to step up, but the defense for the Jets is good. I'm a big fan of Steve Wilkes, the defensive coordinator. I'd give anything to have him as the defensive coordinator for Carolina right now. Ooh, go Avs. There you go. Yeah, win is a win, right? Sorry, I'm stretching. Wake me up a little bit. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball snap, low snap. Able to get it back up there. Hand off to Hall. He gets about 5 there. Jets' next quarterback will be a rookie, and that's sad for the young man. It will be interesting to see how that goes. So 11:30 left here in the 4th. Wonder what the Panthers' next coach will be. Or, I'm sorry, not coach, but quarterback. Hand off to Breece Hall. Breece Hall with the carry, and he's a yard short of the first down. All right, so here we go. 2nd down. Or no, I think it is 3rd down. So 3rd down and about 2. Balls are going to be snapped. It's going to be kept by Fields. Fields trying to get to the outside. He is right there, and I think he's got enough for a first down. He spun around and kept going forward. He's still able to get enough for a first down there. And so, yep, they will give him a first down. That was a great effort. It really was. It really was. He kept going for it there. Easily could have gave up, but pushing forward, still going for it. Able to extend the ball slightly. Good enough for a first down. And let's see. Ball snapped here. Fakes handoff to Hall. Looking, stepping forward to the side. He's going to throw it deep down the field. Incomplete. He took a bit of a shot as he threw that ball, but 10:01 left here in the 4th. So he's got stuff to figure out. And all the Patriots defense is looking pretty good here. The pass rush is looking really good. Making it a tough day on Fields. So 10:01, we're almost down to the last 10 minutes. The ball snapped here. Fields rolling out, throw. It's going to be a screen pass. And Hall gets it, and he gets a yard. A big 3rd down here. It's going to be 9:45. Left in the 4th quarter, as like I said, the clock continues to tick down. If you could predict who you think is going to be the next quarterback for the Jets, who would you say? Curious what you guys think. Will they go free agency? I know Jay says that they will draft, but we'll see. Under pressure, 3rd and 12. Throw over the middle. It is tipped. Incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down and 10 here. Kyler Murray. Maybe. Bring in Tyrod. Bring back Tyrod Taylor. Oh, man. That throw there just went off the helmet of his offensive lineman there. He would have had a pretty accurate throw, I believe. Ball's going to be kicked away here. And it's going to be bouncing back kind of far into the end zone. And it's going to be a touchback, I believe. Yeah, so a touchback. So Drake Maye going to get the ball back up by 10, 9:08 at their own 20-yard line. You'd actually see the Jets playing someone like Mac Jones quite well. I mean, yeah, that could happen too. I mean, maybe they get Mac Jones because there's no way, like, I mean, he's had a pretty decent year, but there's no way he wants to sit behind Purdy again, right? I'm not saying that's not a good or viable option. I'm just saying, like, why? Why would you? Yo, what's up, Kaylee? How we doing? Hey, watch not going so well for you, is it? Yeah, Jets new quarterback. Might be a rookie. I don't know. There's kind of this could be a potentially quarterback heavy draft. I just don't know. I don't know. Next year could be interesting as well. You're not even hitting. You kind of like the Patriots. Don't tell anyone. You'll get canceled. A Bills fan liking the Patriots. What are we doing now? What about them do you like? I'm curious how that works. Doesn't go to the Jets. Not too loud. Cousins to the Jets. I mean, that's a possible. I mean, I don't know why the Falcons didn't trade him earlier before the trade deadline. I understand, dudes. Yeah, I don't understand. You just like the players. That's got to be tough. I mean, that's got to be tough. I mean, because, like, especially right now, like, they're probably going to win the AFC East. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's not even like I think your crush on Diggs will never go away. That's fair. I think it's really hard for I think they're going to win the AFC East. The reason why I think that is that, I mean, they're ahead right now. I mean, yeah, they might lose another one or something like that, but they have such an easy, favorable schedule. Like, it's going to be really tough. Don't speak that info into existence. I'm just saying, like, they have the easiest schedule. Ball snapped here. Maye throwing deep down the field. Diggs with the reception. And he's going to be down about the 43-yard line. On cue there for Kaylee. Diggs with the reception. Diggs has looked good here tonight, too. He's got 8 catches for 83 yards. Very solid night here for Stephon Diggs. The Patriots fans they want to back your account on Twitter. No, I get that. Yeah, no, I get that. I see stuff like that, and you comment on stuff a lot there on there. I mean, I use it a little bit, but I don't. I try not to use it as much as I used to because like it can be it's something, you know. X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. It is something else. I'm telling you, it is something else. I use it for sports news most of the time. And talk to a couple people. It's so toxic. Yeah, no, it is toxic. It is really bad. It's really bad, and there's so many bots on there. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ball snapped here, looking. Maye throws over the middle. Incomplete there. Looks like that was Hunter Henry intended, but 3rd and 15 coming up here. Yeah, no, it's tough. It's toxic. I don't know what else I could do for that, you know? Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. You know, finally paying me though, so they take it. No, that's fair. Yeah, get paid to post stuff on there. That's fair. Under pressure, launching deep, going all the way. It is incomplete. Try to go deep to Mac Hollins, not able to connect on that. It'll be 4th down. I really do like Mac Hollins. Is somebody I really do enjoy. He's really funny. $200 to say. Josh Allen is hot. Too easy. Hey, dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is kind of crazy, though. Pretty good money. because it's just gonna be oh my. Then it just becomes clickbaity. But no, I get what you're saying. Kicked away there, 4th and 15. We'll see what the Jets do with it. They're at the 15-yard line trying to spin there. They get a couple yards, but that's about it. You miss Mac Hollins. Yeah, he's looking good for them for sure. Oh, Mac Hollins. Oh, it was in his hands, but knocked away by the defender. That was almost a big catch there. Mac is hilarious. He's absolutely hilarious. I never realized he was like that, but he's so funny. He's like, I loved the Halloween costume where he was like dressed up as a bishop and he just walked in diagonally the whole time. I saw it's funny, but he was barefoot for some reason. Like, what's he doing? Drake Maye kind of reminds you of Josh Allen with his arm talent. No, I agree. I do agree. I think that, like, if we're being 100% honest, I think that, like, if we're comparing, like, the guy's always barefoot, yeah. Drake Maye does look like Josh Allen, but I think Drake Maye has a better arm. I honestly think Drake Maye's arm's a little bit better. I think Josh Allen's mobility is a little bit better. Patriots, worry you? Not gonna lie. Oh, you should be worried. I mean, as a Bills fan, look, you want the cold hard truth, or do you want hopium, or do you want the cold hard truth? Because I can give you either one. That guy's always barefoot. Fair. Oh my gosh, the new Fallout season. I cannot wait. Give you the truth? Okay. All right, here's the truth. Yeah, I think that, I hate to break it to you, but I think it's over for the Bills. I think the Bills window is opened, and it's closing right now, unless they have, like, some big changes. Like, the Patriots, they've got the momentum. They've got one of the best defensive coaches, like, and they have so much cap space. Like, the cap space the Patriots have, I guarantee you, the way that they are going forward here, it's unreal. Because the Patriots have tons of cap space. I'm not even kidding. I can't remember if it's the same as it was, but it was like 40, 70 million, like somewhere in that range. Like crazy, ridiculous amount. And I just think they're going to build off that. I don't know what the Bills can do. Like, I just think that they're kind of cursed. And, like, I don't think that they have, like, I like Josh Allen, but I don't think he has, like, the clutch factor of, like, a Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes. And tackled here. Oh, is there a fumble? Did Fields just fumble? I think he did. Did Fields fumble? He did. It's going to be Patriots ball. Eagles gone to the Super Bowl. I think the Eagles are the best chance for the NFC if they can get their stuff together, but thoughts on the Texans? It's too inconsistent for me. I don't have a lot of faith in them. Eagles to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I feel like the Lions are still the best team right now. They're the one I trust the most. Packers, I don't know what the Packers deal is, but I don't know. I trust the Lions the most right now. I feel like we'll see, though. We'll see. Broncos, Colts, or Patriots, who will get the number 1 seed? Yo, what's up, Hunter? Broncos, Colts, or Patriots, who will get the number 1 seed? I think it's between the Colts or the Patriots. I think the team honestly trusts the Patriots more than the Colts, even though I know that's kind of wild. I don't know, though. I do think that the Colts have the best running back. So, I honestly have no clue. Not the Broncos. The Rams in the NFC could be Henderson with the carry there. The problem for the Lions is Jared Goff. I disagree. I actually think that Jared Goff gets way too much hate. I don't know. I think Jared Goff is a really good quarterback. I think he's top like 8. I don't know exactly what number. I'd have to really think about that. But besides like the elite top 4, I do think that like that next like 4 after that, I think Goff is right there. I really don't think Goff is a problem there at all. So 2nd and 7 coming up here. I think May's kind of in that conversation too. I think he's going to be waiting here. Rolling out Maye, just going to throw that away. Maye is a top 10 quarterback, too, by the way. If the Packers didn't have their closed games, they'd be 9-0 right now. Wait, if Packers didn't have their closed games, they'd be 9-0 right now. I mean, you could say something like that, but you got to win those close games. They're just, I don't trust them at all. I just don't trust their team, though. You know, Packers offense struggling right now. Yeah, they are. They don't really have a good, true wide receiver. Like, Christian Watson's not really panned out the way that you would have wanted him to. Throw to the end zone. Incomplete there. So 4th and 7 there. Kind of crazy how they drawed 40-40 to the Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, they 40-40 draw to the Cowboys. They lost to the Panthers. They've had some, you know, like, they lost to the Browns. It's not, and then now they've lost to the Eagles. It's just not good. I think that the Lions are the most well put together, most weapons teams there. I don't like the weapon options for them. They do have a good running back in Josh Jacobs, but I just don't know overall. But the offense is struggling. Like I said, by the way, Patriots lined up for a field goal here. Bears are in the playoffs as it stands. Yeah, Bears are looking good too. Ben Johnson actually looks like a really, I mean, we know he's a good coach, right? He's really looking really creative. But I think that what he's done for Caleb Williams is looking like a guy that like is going to be a good quarterback for a while. That NFC North is going to be very competitive for a long time. If J.J. McCarthy ends up panning out being the franchise quarterback for the Vikings, I'd hate to be in that division. I don't care who you are. The way that the Bears are going to be doing, the Lions and how good that they're going to be doing, like, the potential there is unreal. But Caleb Williams is looking really good. That whole Bears team, too. Salvador, thank you for the gift there. Appreciate it. And they have, I mean, we'll see. But I really like what I see out of the Bears, too. And I think that they make the playoffs this year, and we'll see what they can do with it. But that NFC North is going to be tough. That's going to be a tough bit to face. But I do feel like it is the Bills' window's closing here. See, Patriots team has definitely bought into Mike Vrabel's way. Not 100%, but it makes sense. Mike Vrabel's a great coach in general, and he's a defensive-minded coach. He knows that culture of the Patriots. He knows how to connect the old with the new. He's the perfect guy, and that's why I think he held out for so long. When this job came available, he took it. And I think that, unfortunately, as somebody who is not here for the Patriots Dynasty 2.0, I think it's going to happen again. I mean, I just want y'all to know, like, Tom Brady, like, Drake Maye, I'm not saying he's going to be this caliber, but Drake Maye's already, like, breaking records and doing things early on that, like, Tom Brady didn't do. So, like, I don't know if he wins a Super Bowl this year, which would be crazy, but, like, man, just everything we're seeing, like, they look good. They look good. And, I mean, I like Drake Maye a lot. Like, as a guy that's from Charlotte, he's from the Carolinas. I didn't like when he was in college. He played at UNC, and I really will say and love that the fact that the Wolfpack absolutely owned him and beat him every single year that he played. But, you know, like, he's a Carolina kid, and I love him. He grew up a Panthers fan, and, like, you know, we shared that experience. So, like, I hope he does well, you know, except for, like, when he plays Carolina. But I like him. I like him a lot. A sack here for the Patriots defense. It's going to be second down forever. But, yeah, it's tough, man. It's really tough. I feel like the AFC East is going to be really, really interesting going forward. I don't know what's going to happen with the Dolphins. Dolphins kind of trending pretty downward. Jets, I mean, they got tons of first-round draft picks. If they pan out, great. It just depends on if they can do that. They don't have a history of doing that, but, like, they have potential to really build a dynasty right now. I honestly think the Dolphins are in the worst position. Going back here, Fields, moving, looking, throws down the field. It's going to be caught by Taylor. Taylor with the reception. It's going to be third down and about medium. I think that the Dolphins are in the worst position right now because the Dolphins are kind of like, I don't know what to do, but we're not good enough. But the Jets have so much capital to where, like, even if they don't do great in one particular year, they can just trade back. They can trade back or try to get first-round picks the next year as well as a later pick, 10 picks down. Like, You can get so much draft capital. They're not going to have to use all these first-round picks. They can get more in the future. So, like the star on your Christmas tree, it's not a Cowboys star. Don't worry. That star back there is shining too bright to be a Cowboys star. And off here, it's going to be Fields, and he's going to get a first down. but welcome in here. No. It's not that star, but Papa Todd thinking for the legs. But yeah, no, it's Jets gonna be contender in Super Bowl in 2027. If they draft well, maybe. I mean, they got a great defense. I mean, you hate that they lost Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner, but they have a great defense. We'll see what they build on here and knock down there. I do think for their sake that they're going to be able to be a contender. I don't know about a Super Bowl contender, but at least a divisional contender. If they can get their true quarterback and they can figure out what they want to do there, I think they'll be good because they have a defensive-minded coach, and I think that defense will be fine no matter what. Hopefully they don't draft Arch Manning. If they draft Arch Manning, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that's going to work at all. Time for Fields to go back to Ohio. Where are you thinking? You want to live in Cleveland or Cincinnati? Just need secondary help now, but maybe 2030. Yeah, throw to Rucker with a reception, and he gets about 4, maybe 5. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of wild there. Are you thinking Ohio State? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe go coach or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the Jets Super Bowl era is coming up. But yeah, maybe later 2030, like 2030, 2029. Who's my favorite for the MVP? MVP favorite right now, I think it's got to be Jonathan Taylor. I think Jonathan Taylor's got to be the MVP favorite right now. But if we're talking about inevitably it's going to be a quarterback reward. Deep throw down here, Mechie with a good catch and a first down here for the Jets. But if it's going to be a quarterback award, it's got it. Like Matthew Stafford's right there. Matthew Stafford for me is like the best quarterback performance as of right now. Drake Maye's looking good as well. We'll see. Don't be surprised if Lamar Jackson comes in and sneaks it. Maye for MVP? No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Drake Maye, maybe. But I'm just being 100% honest with you. Drake Maye is the favorite as of today. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense for sure. But I'm just telling you. Watch them give it to Mahomes. Some people are saying that too. I mean, there's a chance. I mean, you know how it is. But I would not be surprised if Lamar Jackson has some incredible games. If he's back in the conversation, could be Mahomes. Mahomes is playing great. I mean, Mahomes is playing better for sure, but who knows? Who knows what'll happen? But I think as of right now, and of course we're just over halfway through, so we still have a lot of games left. I do like the Drake Maye. I like the Jonathan Taylor. Fields going to run here. He's going to get a first down. So back-to-back first downs. A pretty solid yards gain there. Oh, man, I sneezed before I got live today. And if y'all notice, my nose was bothering me for like the first quarter and a half. Like, man, it's going to bother me again. Maybe they should give MVP to the Colts line. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, MVP to the Colts line would be good here. Who's my Super Bowl favorites? I mean, right now I'm thinking Lions. Throw here to the end zone. Incomplete. And trying to go to Adonai Mitchell, not able to connect. The Super Bowl favorites as of right now. So I think the Lions for the NFC, and then the AFC. I don't know, man. I low key kind of feel the Ravens. I really do feel the Ravens. I didn't notice your nose bothered you. I thought it was the snow up there in North Carolina. Well, in certain parts, but not for me. I'm like in between because like the mountains got it and like Charlotte got snow, but not for me. But yeah, I don't know why I'm sniffling in season. Throw here from Fields to Rucker. Rucker with a reception on 2nd and 10. He gets about 7 yards. Yeah, I don't know why it was bothering me though. But 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. I mean, this game is over, but garbage time trying to get something going. But yeah, there's been some snow for sure. The 235 left here. Ball snapped. Looking. Fields. He's going to be sacked there. So loss of a couple. It'll be 4th down and short. They got to go for it. They have no other way except to go for it at this point. Yeah, no. It was bothering me there. I kept grabbing at it the first. I feel like I'm gonna rub it raw and it's not gonna feel good at all. But here we go. It's gonna be 4th down here for the Jets. They're gonna try to get a first down, but we'll see. Throw here. It is caught. Ruckert with the incomplete. And not able to haul that one in. So now it's going to be a turnover on downs. Patriots will take over. 1:57 left. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. 3 timeouts left for the Jets. We'll see if they try to use them or not. Lions not making it on the FC side. Eagles or Seahawks. Seahawks look good, but I'm just trying to think there's definitely problems with them. The Eagles make a lot of sense, except they're struggling. I don't know. I don't trust the offense completely. I don't trust the Seahawks because I don't know if I can trust Sam Darnold just yet. Love the Christmas tree. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Very nice. It's very nice. I love the Christmas tree. So pretty. Thank you so much there. David, thank you for the TikTok gifts. Appreciate you. Rams versus the Super Bowl. That'd be wild. David, thank you for the lightning gifts there as well. Field goal could have made it 1 score, but they were toast either way. Oh, yeah, 100%. AJ Brown there. Yo, what's up, Logan? How we doing? You're awesome. Hey, thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. How are you doing tonight? This is a better quarter of football. I mean, yeah. It's been all right. It's been pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Appreciate you, David. 4 Jets. It's tough. It is. It's a tough day to be a Jets fan, that's for sure. But look, a lot of people are overlooking Stafford's play this year. Yeah, I mean, what is it? How many games in a row with 4+ passing touchdowns? Maybe get real lucky and Henderson breaks one out on the run clock. Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to be greedy. I mean, I get it, but he's had an amazing game. I'm definitely happy with what he's done. I'm always happy for more, but he's had a good night. But yeah, Stafford has looked incredible. Stafford's looked absolutely incredible. So AJ Brown needs to change the team. AJ Brown, I don't know. He might go. Yeah, whether it be with the Eagles or somewhere else, maybe. I feel like Ramondre Stevenson, 1 spot on the depth chart, could be a jeopardy. Yeah, no, I agree. One of the biggest concerns of why they didn't put Henderson in initially is because apparently he was struggling with the blocking. When you need your running back to make a block, he was struggling to get that done. But I mean, you can't lie. His contributions tonight has been unreal. You can't really take that out at this point. Ramondre Stevenson, a guy that's been kind of inconsistent for them for a while. You'd love to see what he's doing here. Hand off to Henderson. Henderson going to run for about 4. And I think a timeout taken immediately by the Jets. The Jets are going to be taking their timeouts here. But yeah, Ramondre Stevenson may lose his spot. So I don't know what they're going to do. They're showing old Gronk up there. Gronk's at this game tonight. Man. The future for the Patriots looks really good. I will say I'm not a big fan of these jerseys. I mean, they look okay, but you love it. A minute left, and Vrabel's still coaching up the team. Yeah, you love to see that one. Stevenson still always gets goal line carries because he's a big back. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, he's got that. But we'll see. We'll see if that changes here. Henderson with a carry. He's going to get about 3 yards there. Maybe 4. It'll be 3rd down. And Jets will take their second time out. A first down here for the Patriots, and that'll end the game. So if they get a first down here, that will end the game. Sorry, you don't mind. Here bothers me. Anyway. So 3rd down and 3. And Papa Todd, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes tonight. 65,000 likes. Big shout out here to Papa Todd with 16,000. Rebecca with 10,000. Grim with 8.2. Kinsey with 2.9. Raspberry 2.8. Lapa Fan 2K. Topeka with 348. Jillian with 265. And then James Barber right there as well. Thank y'all for all the gifts and stuff as well. They're going to hand off to Henderson here to the side. He's going to rush forward. He's got a first down. And that'll move the chains, and that'll pretty much end the game. Now the Patriots can pretty much sit on it and call it a game. I remember last year saying Patriots should hire Rabel, and it would change a lot. Oh, yeah, for sure. It made sense. It made sense. And I think we had talked about that in the past as well. It would be really good for them to get him, and it has, you know. It really has. We thought that we were going to go into a bad era of the Patriots, but Vrabel, definitely an incredible coach, and he's showing why he is such an incredible coach here. And they're going to take a knee here. So, second down. So they're hyping up the crowd. The Patriots are getting ready to be 9-2, ladies and gentlemen. The New England Patriots are about to be 9-2. Have a great night. Thank you, Grim Evil. Thank you. Appreciate you. This is wild to think about. 9-2 for the New England Patriots. And there we have it. 27-14. Patriots get the win here at home. A big win there in the AFC East. And they're going to have a winning record. 9-2 record to start a season. 8th straight win. First time for each since the 2019 season, which was the last year of Brady. Kind of wild, kind of crazy. But, yeah, that's wild. But, man, what a big night there for Drake Maye. Drake Maye having a good one. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 27-14. That means that of course, the New England Patriots will go to 9-2, and the New York Jets are going to be 2-8. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you follow whether you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. I'd love to have you back. There's a small chance I go live later for some Call of Duty. I'm not 100% sure. Nice and done. Hey, thank you, Papa Todd. Appreciate you for all the likes and everything, too. Big shout out for all the likes tonight, 66,000. If you guys followed, tap that screen. If you left likes, whatever platform that y'all are on, I really appreciate y'all. Seriously, means the world. And appreciate each and every one of y'all for all of that as well. Have a good weekend. Hey, yeah, thank you very much. Y'all have a good weekend as well. Make sure you checking on your friends, ladies and gentlemen. Never truly know what they're going. Just checking in on them could save their life and yours. There's a chance I'm live for some Call of Duty this weekend. We'll see what the case is there, but definitely interested in that. But thanks again, everybody. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. Also, if you're on TikTok, go to my profile, click on the Mylk's board, join the bulletin board where you can get updates about me as well as streams and everything as well very frequently. It's a great place to get connected and stay connected with the community. But thanks, everybody. Appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you. And until next time, have a good night.